being condescending. You've been warned, alright? Let's move forward amicably.
Okay, well, check this out, though. First of all, you throwing too many big words at me. Okay, now, because I don't understand them, I'm gonna take them as disrespect. Watch your mouth and help me with the say.
Okay, see, now you found yourself a nigga. You looking for a nigga? Nigga here now, see?
My mind is so spectacular. Open up your aperture. You don't like the light that I be shining, bitch. You Dracula. Southern draw vernacular. Flip you like a spatula. Knew that I was built to put this world up on my scapula. I've been on this road so long, my tires bald. I don't wanna text and no, I don't wanna call. Came in this shit running, bitch, I don't know how to crawl. We ain't never folding, I'm holding the highest car. Look, okay, grew up running post routes. Now I'm on the cash route. Better call the plumber, that boy spitting like a bass spout. All these bad women in this club, fuck is you mad about? Word to all my estheticians, boy, I'm about to lash out. Straight from St. John's to the east side. Jigging since the knee high. Watch the way I put on for my state, nigga, yeehaw. Respecting no everything. Crazy how I made it to the league from the bleach eyes. Boy, my shit hair wrong. Black, rich, and bare arms. Smoking on that yogi, this shit stronger than some bare arms. Goku, I'm in rare form. You cannot prepare for him. When I swing, it's like a carnivore. This shit ain't fair for him. Brought intellect back to this rap shit. You niggas need chapstick. Shit been dry for way too long, and I'm the matchstick. You niggas Nickelodeon me. I'm more like Cap Nick. Cap a nigga, throw him in front of me. Party favors on the table, you can pick and choose. I would be lying if I said it, I don't get confused. I'm just a player in the game and I don't pick the rules. Why trouble always seem to find the ones with shit to lose. About to blow like we just lit the fuse. We double dutch into this dough, I get this shit in twos. Push the button, get it started, put that shit in cruise. A little dust up on his heart, I barely get to use. A fool flatters himself, a wise man flatters the fool. Man, I just came to get it started like mechanics with tools. Cause in my hood, if you don't pack a tool, you planning to lose. These young boys deserve Oscars, they be acting a fool. A couple loose screws, but they hammer accurate. Ooh, I know some niggas stuck on drugs and manufacture it too. School of hard knocks, we all got our bachelor's. Food, no cap and gowns, but we all had the master. Party favors on the table, you can pick and choose. I would be lying if I said it, I don't get confused. I'm just a player in the game and I don't pick the rules. Why trouble always seem to find the ones with shit to lose. I'm dumb lit, it's about to be a late night. Fresh rack, shawty, show me what it tastes like. Niggas know me in my city like I'm Wayne Wright. Got them looking up to me and we the same height. Ooh, I got it bad, leaving my bag. Foot on the gas, they cannot last. Swimming with the sharks, bitch, that's a great white. Never stopping, we don't even need a brake light. Say she don't smoke, but she always smoke with me, yeah. Backwards in the air, back up in the ovaries, yeah. All my ops, they stay running like they over easy, yeah. Even my masseuses can't just get too close to me, yeah. Shout out to Next. Soon as the ink dry, we count out the checks, yeah. I never flex. I bought up a business, you bought up a section. I'm at the top of my class, yeah. Y'all never learned from your lesson. Skywalker gave me the force, yeah. Turned this into an obsession, yeah. I couldn't wait on the team, cooking shit up with just me rolling play, yeah. Things never are what they seem, but we know the facts, yeah. Charging that shit to the game, but now I pull up with a battery pack, yeah. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, and we can just leave it at that. I'm dumb lit, it's about to be a late night. Fresh rack, shawty, show me what it tastes like. Niggas know me in my city like I'm Wayne Wright. Got them looking up to me and we the same height. Ooh, I got it bad, deep in my bag. Foot on the gas, they cannot last. Swimming with the sharks, bitch, that's a great white. Never stopping, we don't even need no brake lights. Big bro, why they call you big bro? Every time we hit the bank, we deposit zip codes. Well connected with the streets like we out in Skid Row.
What's good, everybody? Salute. Welcome to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. BJ Matthews, a.k.a. B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. All of our YouTube videos, hit that like button. Y'all come in here, hit the share, subscribe. Hit that Cash App, $Slickrick1991 Son, $Slickrick1991 Son is our Cash App. As y'all come in, make sure y'all subscribe to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast as well as go into our comment section and hit that like button and hit the $ symbol, right? Make sure y'all do all that going in right now. If you guys do not have Cash App, make sure you guys, like I said, hit the super stickers and super comments that are available. Very, very simple. All you got to do is make sure that you hit that $ symbol in the chat box, and y'all can donate as well. And then last but not least, if you guys do not already, make sure y'all get those membership badges that are available. Very, very simple. Membership badges give y'all access to get certain things and perks for being a pull up badge member. LA Clipper badge, and as well as the pull up badge. You got all the people right there on the screen who are membership badge holders for the LA for my podcast. As y'all can see right there, it's right there on the beautiful screen. All my people who are membership badge holders. If y'all want to get a membership badge, holla at your boy. A lot of different perks that y'all get for being membership badge holders for the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. But let's get it going, man. Let's look at some of the people in the comment section. My man, old man, says, salute, BJ. A win is a win. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fred Hefner, my guy. Dom said, what's up, bro? What's good, brother? How you doing? Trayvon Randolph, appreciate you coming into our playback. Yesterday, we had our playback. If you guys are not signed into my playback, shame on you. Shame on you. I had a second game yesterday. Great time, great interaction with the people into the chat box. Came and pulled up on me yesterday. We just added 20 members in the last couple our first 2 games, 20 members. That's 10 people we've added per game. We look to add more from this podcast. So if you guys have not already become members of my playback, it's free of charge, no charge included. Go into my community post. The link is going to be right there, and y'all can be a part of my playback, and y'all can become members as y'all wish. So make sure y'all do that. Shout out to Trayvon for coming in yesterday. Salute to my guy, Cam the Hooper, Dallas Maverick fan. What's good, brother? How you doing? Go follow that man on his podcast as well. Mature to Don. What's good, brother? Sub BJ. Mrs. Tish, appreciate you coming in. Salute, BJ. What's good? What's good? Salute to you, Queen. All right. So we back at it as the Clippers got a must-needed win in the Windy City yesterday against the Chicago Bulls. Went down to the wire. And there's some things that we need to definitely discuss. But the Clippers won on the road, 122-117, their first win in this road trip of the Midwest, as they head back to the West Coast, facing the Los Angeles Lakers in a back-to-back, and then the Phoenix Suns. We placed the Lakers on Friday, which I'll be covering that game as well. So make sure y'all don't want to miss that. Come and support your boy. The Clippers win by 5 points, came down to the wire. Very up and down game. I thought, really some stuff showed in that second half. That was very, very prevalent. But let's talk about the box score. Let's talk about the game in general. Let's talk about everything in a nutshell. So first thing we got the game was much of an offensive game as the Clippers shot 51%. The Bulls shot 48% from the field. Clippers shot 51% from the three. Bulls shot 45% from the three. From the free throw line, the Chicago Bulls shot 54 to the Clippers 88. So we shot over 50% from the 2, 50% from the three, and over 80% from the line, close to 90%. That is a magnificent shooting night for the Clippers and a very, very good shooting night for the Chicago Bulls, especially the timely shots they made, which I'm going to talk about some of the players that they had because, my gosh, the Bulls' offense is definitely underrated. We tied the season series between those two teams. We lost against them in L.A., and they beat us in Chicago. As y'all come in, make sure y'all hit that like button. They have 41 rebounds to our 44. Assists goes to the Chicago Bulls 35-33. Steals are even at 9 apiece. Blocks are 10-1 as we dominated that stat. Total turnovers, we have 15 to their 17, so we had less turnovers. We committed 16 fouls to their 12, and then largest lead was 12 that we had to their 5. So like I said, very much offensive-oriented game. Very much game with a lot of, different players are coming in big into the key moments of the game as well. So I like to say that this was pretty much a haymaker between the two teams. As y'all come here, make sure y'all hit that like button. So Alan Cole says the Bulls, Clippers need to start beating good teams. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. I agree. Actually, I agree with that statement, but we're going to talk about that. The Clippers are 1-3 on this road trip. They got the Lakers and the Suns coming up to finish it out before we head home against the Detroit Pistons and the New York Knicks. So I said down this stretch of games, we're going to start seeing how the Clippers are going to finish. So right now, being 1-3, we better start winning these games that's coming up. We better finish out strong. We got 3 more games coming up on this road trip. So if we can pull out 2 out of 3 of these games, or 3 out of 3 of these games will be at least 500, or at least be above 500. So let's talk about more with the Clippers and the Clippers game, right? What happened last night as well. Everybody was back outside of Norman Powell. And Norman Powell is still out with left knee patella tendinopathy. He has not practiced since he's been out since the road trip started. He has not played. He has not played since the road trip started. Now, based off of hearing that and seeing that, we got to see how long he's going to be out for. Is it more about being precaution, or is it more that he's really dealing with some discomfort and pain? We'll see as time goes. But let's talk about the players that were on the court last night. Let's talk about Kawhi Leonard, Derrick Jones Jr., Visca Zubac, James Harden, and Chris Dunn. Amongst all scorers, James Harden led us with 30 points. Was the leading scorer, I think, actually on both teams as well. Yes, he was 30 points. He had more points than anybody on the court. Those are our starting five. Off the bench, we had Bogdanovich and Amir Coffey, who had good performances offensively. Bogey scored the ball in the clutch, hitting 3-point shots in the fourth quarter. Went 5 for 7 from the field, 4 for 5 from 3-point line. A much better shooting performance than he did against the Detroit Pistons. I think he went 1 for 10. As long as he went with 6 assists as well, and 3 turnovers, so it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So Bogey had a pretty good offensive solid game, very good offensive solid game for Bogdanovich. And Amir Coffey, 20 points, 7-11 from the field, coming off the bench, coming up from Kawhi Leonard, coming as the backup, which he tends to play better as the backup. Had a very, very efficient game, hit all of his free throws, attacked the rim, hit a couple 3-point shots, hit some middies. Very, very good game for Amir Coffey as well. Then you got on the starting five, of course, Derrick Jones Jr. with 16 points, 6 for 9 from the field, 2 for 5 from the 3-point line, 2 for 2 from the free throw, with 4 rebounds. I would say solid game from Derrick Jones Jr. Like I said, everybody was pretty efficient in the starting five outside of Chris Dunn. Everybody was pretty efficient from the field, shooting somewhere between 45 to 50%. Was somebody in the starting five. Derrick Jones Jr. was efficient. Visca Zubac 5 for 8 from the field, 10 rebounds, 10 points. A very quiet night in his standards as far as rebounding and scoring the basketball, but he was very efficient with the opportunities that he had. The Bulls were also missing Nikola Vucevic. That's what we're missing Norman Powell. As y'all come here and smash that like button. But Zubac just didn't have enough. He didn't really get enough touches, which, I mean, at the end of the day, it wasn't his game to really score the ball because the guards were just so the guard play was just so dominant on both sides. Chris Dunn, a quiet night, didn't really do anything outside of just being around. Didn't have an impact defensively on the Bulls point guard. So again, the point guard I'm gonna talk about, I guess did a good job of picking his spots and using his teammates for screens. And like I said, when you have Chris Dunn guarding you, you're gonna have to ask for a screen. And I'm starting to figure out when he's playing with a lot of these miniature guards. So that in itself was evident. So the best players on the team was Kawhi Leonard and James Harden. Kawhi Leonard coming back from a 2-game hiatus. Played 33 minutes last night, 6 for 14 from the field, 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists, and 4 steals. Defensively active as well. Him and Ben Simmons in that second half were very defensively active. I forgot to mention Ben Simmons, who had 8 assists and 1 turnover last night with 6 points, 3 for 8 from the field. I think Ben Simmons, him being out with quote unquote foot management or knee management, one of the two. I think it's just going to come down to him getting a stretch of game where he's playing. I think he only played 3 games in a row before having to sit out, and now he just played 1 game. So he's going to have to get about 10 games straight to get his rhythm going, to feel comfortable to play like somewhere between 25 and 30 minutes a game. I think Ben Simmons is going to be able to play in very, very crucial minutes as well. I think one good thing that we saw with Ben Simmons yesterday was the timing of his minutes. I think when he, got in the game in crucial parts in that fourth quarter, him and Kawhi did some great things defensively. He continuously do his job. He continuously takes care of the basketball. He continuously scores when he needs to score. He continuously plays very, very good defense. Now we have to see, okay, what's next for Ben Simmons? I think the Lakers is a great opportunity for him to take that extra step. Playing against LeBron James, obviously, we have somebody now to be able to guard him one-on-one, right? We have somebody who's as big as him, as fast as him, all that. I like to see what Ben Simmons does against the Lakers in these next two games. Whether he's guarding LeBron or Luka, I would like to see him on one of those type of players because we know Chris Dunn ain't gonna be able to guard LeBron and Luka. So we're gonna have to. I would think I like to see Ben Simmons on one of those two players. I think Friday and Sunday are a good opportunity for Ben Simmons to come out there and make a statement defensively. I think it's a good opportunity for Ben Simmons to show what he can do defensively against those two caliber players. As y'all come here, hit that like button. Salute BJ. He says Harden again shows why without him is crazy. Harden needs to shut up. We're gonna talk about Harden in a minute. We're gonna talk about James Harden in a minute. But Ben Simmons did what he did, and was able to prevail the way he was able to prevail. So that takes care of that. In the fourth quarter, Ben Simmons and Kawhi Leonard they're very good defensively. Now, this is what I'm going to talk about yet again. I don't know what's going on, but this man, for whatever reason, is still on these minutes restrictions. He's still being out in crucial parts of the game, not finishing games. This is crazy to me. He played 33 minutes last night, which is not really minutes restrictions, I guess, as far as the minutes, as far as the number, but him not playing the fourth quarter, that's not Kawhi Leonard. You don't keep the best player on the court in the fourth quarter, off the court in the fourth quarter. So I don't know what's going on with the Clippers and what their plan is. When are they going to take him out on these weak minutes restrictions? When are they going to actually allow him to play when he needs to play throughout the stretch of the game? I'm not so sure what the problem is. Salute JM. He said, did I do or not call it? Limit Harden, Kawhi playing with second unit, Harden looking better without the ball in his hands as much. Ben Bogey bringing the ball up, salute, pull up. I think that was the biggest thing. I think James Harden playing off the ball was crucial. But like Alan Cole said, we have to start showing. I gotta see this against the Lakers as well. We gotta start beating teams that's going to be teams that we're going to have to deal with in the postseason. But like I said, I like Harden off the ball. I like Harden off the ball more. And I like Ben Simmons being more of the point guard. But, Harden kind of did a little bit of everything. I'm going to talk about Harden actually right now. Harden actually not just played off the ball, but he was actually, he just had his rhythm going. He was just able to, score. He was able to, make his presence felt. Like when Harden has it going, or this is anybody, when Harden has it going for the most part, I mean, what happened last night has happened before where he, is hitting, big shots and, hitting 3-point, haymakers and stuff like that. So last night, James Harden had a game high of 30 points. He shot efficient from the field, from 45 from the field, 50% from three, and 100% from the free throw line, hitting all 5 of his three-pointer free throws. 6 assists. He had 6 turnovers, though. That's the one thing that, again, the turnovers, he cannot keep turning the rock over like that. I'm not going to harp too much on that, but it's mind-boggling to me how much this cat turns the ball over, even when you try to hide him. Right? But that's beside the point. 30 points last night. Great offensive performance from James Harden. And he closed the game last night in the fourth quarter with that last 3-point dagger. He jump-started the car in the second half. I think he had 5 threes in the third quarter. 5 threes. He had 7 threes. He had 5 threes in the third quarter, which definitely is what put us in position to close that game. And then here comes Ben Simmons and Kawhi Leonard. He said yes, he had 6 turnovers at least this time. He got pulled. Yeah, he got Ty Lue saved him from himself. But because Kawhi was playing, he could use that as if Kawhi didn't play, then we wouldn't have had that win. But since Kawhi was on the court, we can actually replace him with Kawhi Leonard. See, against the Bucks, they did the opposite. They took Kawhi Leonard out and put Harden in when Kawhi Leonard was actually effective and they were winning the game. So it's just more so Ty Lue finding his timing of when to, take certain guys out the game and when to put them in. Salute, Bruce. How you doing? Bruce Banner was good. Salute, BJ and chat. Appreciate you coming in. But all in all, man, I thought offensively it was probably one of our best games of the season. I mean, as far as guys hitting all cylinders, um, I thought the ball was swinging. I thought the ball was moving. However, there was a couple players on that team. I'm talking about the Bulls that gave us some trouble. And that was Josh Giddey, and that was goddamn Zach Collins. Shoot, that's the good hair Giddey. I like to call him good hair Giddey. 21 points, 12 assists, 5 turnovers, 8 for 14 from the field, 4 for 4 from the 3-point line. The Bulls, I mean, people say they're tanking. I don't think they're tanking. I think they're going to try to get a push to somebody to play with Giddey. I think Josh Giddey, they found their point guard. I think they found their guy with Lonzo, who it looks like Lonzo might be, it could be a possibility he's out of Chicago, because I think this is going to be their starting point guard right here. I mean, he's 22 years old. Lonzo Ball is 27, 5 years older than him. So I think this is the time where they actually bring Josh Giddey in as their primary decision maker, because he can handle the ball. He's 6'8". Nobody on the Clippers really seemed to rattle him. So, I thought him and I thought Zach Collins both gave us trouble. I mean, Zach Collins on the boards, exploited us on the boards. He had 17 rebounds, 21 points. I mean, he kind of like outplayed Zubac, in my personal opinion. This guy's averaging 3 rebounds a game, and he gave us trouble yesterday. This is a guy that was on the Spurs a couple years back. High energy person, very feisty, things of that nature. But those two guys pretty much gave us the hardest time. He said the Bulls are not playing. They're not tanking. They're not tanking at all. They're the temps. They're trying to get into the play-in. He said, BJ, when is Owen Powell coming back? Did he hurt his knee during the All-Star weekend? No, I don't think he hurt his knee at the All-Star. I just think he's been dealing with that even going before. I think it was that Utah game. I think after that Jazz game, he started feeling some discomfort. I think he just went through the All-Star weekend because he was, already in there. But I think he was feeling a little bit. He was feeling like, a little discomfort before the All-Star game or All-Star weekend. I might be mistaken. So, yeah, man. The Clippers are the 6th seed in the Western Conference. I liked what I saw from Ty Lue and like how he did the rotations. And we're going to have to, continuously have this streak going if we want to have a chance to, make a push in the playoffs. We got the Lakers coming up on a back-to-back. And like I said, we have to prove. Of course, we're going to go against Luka Doncic, who's going to try to, always try to, score a bunch of points against us. I'm going to be watching 2 players against the Lakers. I'm going to be watching Kawhi Leonard and Ben Simmons. Those are the 2 players I'm going to watch against the Lakers because, quite frankly, James Harden really has not really shown to be very, very good against the Lakers. But I think Ben Simmons is a game where he can play and have an impact because he's going to be defensively be able to guard, and offensively he's going to be able to take care of the basketball. So based off of how they play, and if they stick to the plan, I think this can be a successful game for the Clippers. But I'm very excited to actually watch. And again, if y'all have not listened to my playback, I'll be hosting the game on my playback, back-to-back games for the Lakers and Clippers on Friday and Sunday. So make sure y'all pull up. Make sure y'all become members of the show and all that good stuff. What's good, JM? What you got, brother?
Hey, what up, my man BJ? Pull up. I get my membership badge tomorrow. Whoop whoop. I want to go for a silver. I hope you got some silver and black badges, but that's Raiders. But yeah, I like to pat myself on the back. I called it. BJ, you got some good calling too. Everybody on the panel really pointed out all of our flaws, and I was like, yo, it's just a little bit of small, as Migo say, a little bit of straightening. All it was a little. First time ever you seen Harden get taken out the game. He still has 7 turnovers though. incredibly. I don't understand this dude. I'm gonna stick to my theory. I think he's shaving points. But either way, that's a conspiracy theory. I can't prove it, but just in my gut feeling. But we played pretty darn good yesterday. It was the Bulls, but the Bulls they stayed right in the game. Bulls did not slack off or nothing. They got a pretty good team. Like being a Clipper fan, I don't really watch a lot of teams, but seeing them, Giddy is a beast, and they that young kids they had, they gave zoo fits, and anyway, we won, and even though people might, I don't think Bulls tanking at all. I think they got a chance. So we played a formidable team. Of course, we got to take it forward. Ben, look, I was so glad to see Kawhi playing with Ben. Like if you watch the whole game, I was like, yo, Kawhi should maybe, come play the second unit. When Kawhi was on the court most of the time, he was playing with the second unit. Him, Ben, um, um, Batum, they did their damage, right? Harden got pulled out. That's the happiest part. Like, damn. But I said that, somebody was in tight ear. Like, yo, you can't keep playing this dude who keep messing us up. And that was the first game all season that Harden was taken out the game. So I'm like, okay, so maybe we got a chance, small adjustments. We are a formidable team against anybody. Yeah, we got to see against the Lakers. Now against the Lakers, even Bogdanovich bringing up the ball. I said Bogdanovich could be a playmaker, just like you said. Everybody could see that. He got a chance to play. I was like, yo, don't think about Bogdanovich. Hope I'm pronouncing it, but whatever his name is, he got a long name. But he could get himself out that slump. He looked like he back on fire. Ben did a pretty good job playing point guard. You know what I'm saying? So small little tinkering, small little things we could fix. And now we're gonna see against the Lakers. But I think we could beat the Lakers. But I still gonna go back on. I don't know how Ty Lue go, but either way, I'm not even worried about Ty Lue. Because even after the point, I'm ending with this. At the post, like I said, I watched post game interviews. And when they asked him, like, yeah, Harden did his thing. Ty gonna always give Harden love. Yeah, Harden did his thing. Harden actually looked better, like I kind of suggested anyway. Take him off the ball. He's actually a shooting guard. Him and Kawhi are actually shoot. Kawhi is actually a shooting guard. He just big, but he actually does the same thing Harden do. They can't play together. They split them two up for most of the game, and I don't know. I just want to say yes, go Clippers. It only took a little bit of straightening. Now we're gonna see if Ty sticks to this, like using better rotations. So hey, I got the same hope I had since the beginning of the season. Go Clippers.
Okay. Salute JM. Salute the people in the chat as well. We got 42 people. Let's get over these likes. Over 42 likes. What's good, Maz? My man, Mr. Maz. What's good, brother?
Hey, what up, BJ? Hey, James Clippers fan. I didn't catch the full game. I was kind of out with some friends, and it was kind of the game was on the TV, so I was kind of catching it, but not really watching it, if that makes sense. I did kind of pay attention to the last 6 minutes of the fourth quarter. I did see when James Harden hit a couple step back threes and made some big shots. The Bulls made a mini run, and it got interesting. They were late in the fourth, but James still played 36 minutes. I mean, Ben Simmons played 18 minutes. So it's not like Tyronn Lue is like benching James Harden for Ben Simmons. I mean, James doubled him in minutes. And so I do agree with BJ. I don't know what they're doing with Kawhi. I mean, he played, almost 33 minutes last night. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't see him in the fourth. So I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know the explanation behind that. So you play a guy 33 minutes. So I assume he's not on minutes restriction, but you don't play him in the fourth quarter when it matters the most. And you need to get some type of chemistry and team togetherness for the stretch run and get guys used to playing with Kawhi in winning time. Like, I don't understand what they're doing. and that's going to come back to bite them when it's all said and done. It's just pure stupidity. It's pure delusion. I don't understand the process. If I'm a Clippers fan, I would be frustrated. Bogdanovich last night played 25 minutes. So that was good. You know, he dropped in 14 points. And yeah, listen, he's a shooter. And so it's a make and miss league. He's going to make shots. He's going to miss shots. And so, again, I don't judge, me personally, I don't judge players on how good they play based off misses and makes, because that's just that's a casual way to look at basketball, right? There's other ways to impact winning than putting the ball in the basket. And so, you know, but overall, yeah, you guys won. It was a game that, you know, let's be honest here, you guys were expected to win. And so the Bulls ain't a good team. Do they play hard? Yeah, I guess, but they're not a good team. By no means necessary. So you guys got a couple games coming up. You know, tomorrow, what you're going to catch the Lakers on a back-to-back. They got Minnesota tonight. Then they got you guys tomorrow. So I'm curious to see if they even play Luka and LeBron tomorrow together. Who knows? We'll see. So Friday and Sunday versus the Lakers, that's going to be a good test to see how you guys match up, you know, versus that team. I'm not a Lakers fan at all. I don't think they're going to win nothing moving forward as far as the championship goes. But, you know, we got to call a spade a spade. You know, they do present some matchup problems for a lot of teams with LeBron and Luka. You guys should be able to dominate inside, right, on the Lakers' soft front line. So we'll see how that goes. But overall, cool win, you know. And then let me close on this last point. It's getting to the point of the season where teams just need wins. That's it. I don't care how they win. I don't care who they win against. Some of these teams, you know, like the Clippers, you know, you guys just need wins, right? You can't afford to keep dropping, or because in your last 7 games, I think you guys are 4-3. And so, you know, the Clippers just need to rack up wins, you know, and try to secure, you know, that 5th or 6th seed, you know, more than likely the 6th seed. Because you don't want to be in that 7, 8, 9 range, you know, where anything can happen, and then you guys miss the playoffs. So good win, you feel me? James was good last night, you know, in stretches. You know, I don't just look at the 32 points or 30 points, you know, like BJ said. You know, the turnovers for me is a major issue. Did you guys know last night James Harden took 14 threes last night? He took 14. And he made 7. So, you know, he shot it good. I still think 14 is too much, you know, but he had 6 turnovers, right? So, you know, those turnovers need to get lesser. You know, listen, he had 6 assists with 6 turnovers. That's not a good ratio. It's just not, right? And so I think we can all agree, you know, if the Clippers, here's my last point. If the Clippers played the exact way they played last night, and you got everything you got from everybody else and nothing's changed, and you played a better team, do you guys win? I don't think so. So things got to change, right? Even in a win, you know, we got to be able to criticize and say, you know what, it's a good win. But man, if our measuring stick is this, and this, we got to still get better, right? James can't give you 6 assists with 6 turnovers. Ty Lue can't bench Kawhi for the entire 4th quarter, you know, so I mean, if you brought in Ben Simmons, you got to find a way to play him more than 18 minutes. You just have to. And so I see a lot of flaws. I see a lot of concerns. And I know you guys won, but we got to be able to criticize and point out mistakes, even within wins, only because the Chicago Bulls are not the measuring stick. They're just not. And so, but that's all I got for now.
Good points from Mass. Good points from JM. Anybody else want to come in? Link is dropped. So, kind of piggybacking off of the comments y'all both said, I don't know what the whole thing with Kawhi is going on. That's the most mysterious thing. You play him 33 minutes as if he's a starter, but you don't play him in the most important part of the game. I don't know what the hell. He wasn't in foul trouble. He wasn't hurt. I don't know what I ain't never seen nothing like that. If you're gonna play him limited minutes or minutes like that, you'll at least have him in the best part of the game. I don't know. There's no sense. I don't see the sense of urgency in that department. I think I see a lot of complacency. I see a lot of, oh, we'll get it when we'll get there when we get there. I mean, that's not what we brought Kawhi Leonard to do. We brought him to close these games out. And that's who he is. That's what he thrives in the fourth quarter. So why is he not playing at the closing minutes? Or he just feels like Harden was so hot that it didn't matter that he could carry us past the Chicago Bulls, who are, an average team. I just don't understand the mindset of that.
I agree
The
with
only
that,
thing,
BJ. I
only
agree
thing
with
I
that.
would factor in, only thing I would factor in, that's been the plan since last season. The plan has actually been save Kawhi to close in the fight in the playoffs. So it looks ugly, but like you said, if we was losing, then Kawhi probably would have came in. Like Ben could come in whenever he wants to. But if we sticking to the plan that we already had in place, get us to the playoffs with a healthy Kawhi, then everything worth it. We didn't need Kawhi at Harden did his thing. Harden played better in spurts. Get him off the ball. He did his thing. Like I don't like his style, but you limit his minutes. It cut down the turnovers. As soon as he did them turnovers, he got yanked. Yo, like you better get this right. So somebody been saying something like, "You fam, you keep doing turnover, we gonna pull you." And he got a yank for the first time all season. If they got to do that, the limit Kawhi, as long as we are winning the game, because Harden did get hot, Ben and them and Bogdanovich did get hot from the three. It was a tough game, but Kawhi carried us. You might say Harden had 30 points. No, but Kawhi and Ben and them was out there. They did damage. They battled. So I would rather see Kawhi just preserve him. I understand that. If we need him, we need him. But he's the most important player for the. And mind you, we didn't even have Powell. We didn't because if Powell was in the game, Powell would have closed the game. So I'm glad that Harden finally found his niche. I don't know how long he's gonna stay with it, but at least him being yanked, and I'm close. At least him being yanked showed him something. Fam, you could be yanked. You're not bigger than the team. That was the best part I took from last night. Harden knows now you can be pulled out the freaking game. He might have paid 36 minutes, but he didn't play him consistently like he always did. He sat down. So that's the best part. I don't know if it's Ty. I'm not even going to give Ty Lue the credit. I'm not. Like, we played like a completely different team last night. But if he did do it, that goes to my theory that Ty can actually coach. Maybe he can coach, or maybe he's been sabotaging us. But I agree with Miles. Our test gonna be against the Lakers. But Chicago was not no walkover team, and that's all I got to say. Let the next caller come in.
All right. Let me go to my man Rob. What's good, Rob?
What's up, BJ? What's up, panel? Okay, I'm doing this morning. Well, yesterday I called it, BJ. I knew we were gonna come back and win this game. I felt like the Clippers had a lot on the line tonight if we would have lost. But the good thing is we got the Lakers in the next couple days, and I think the Clipper fan base, if we win these games, we're gonna be in a lot higher, better mood. You know what I'm saying? But last night's game, it was a good game. I like I said, I knew we were gonna come out and play hard. Uh, Again, I think Ben Simmons need more minutes, bro. Like, we play so much better when he's out there. Like, we really do. Like, the team is looks so much better put together. Let's see what else. Harden hit the big shot last night. I mean, that's what he does. It's the regular season. He gonna do that. Ty Lue, he you could tell he's tired of the bullshit. either he tired of the bullshit or somebody's talking to him, because you could tell last night he was actually making good substitutions, man. And I give it to Ty Lue, man. I'll give that one to him last night, man. Like I said, these next two games against the Lakers, man. Honestly, I don't think we can go out and get both of them. I would hope that we can at least get one of these games. Like I said, I don't have a lot of faith that we can get both back to back. But if we can get one, that would be cool for me. That would be cool. Like I said, Norman Powell, man, damn. Now they said it was his knee, BJ.
Yeah, his left knee patella tendinopathy.
And so I'm trying to figure out what is that? Like what is that exactly? That injury?
So it's like he had this a few years back, but basically, so Kawhi has kind of the same condition. So it's not really a certain, like, it's not like a sprain or nothing. It's like a stage
Okay.
of I guess you could say pain, discomfort in the knee. So they diagnose his left knee patellar tendinopathy. So it's like a stage of discomfort and pain that he's feeling. So basically, a certain level of soreness or discomfort that he's feeling in his knee.
Okay. Okay. I mean, shit, man. I hope we can get him back sometime for one of these next two games, bruh. I mean, hopefully. But I mean, right now it's not looking too good, huh?
Well, if I could jump in, simply put,
Go ahead,
it's
Dan.
happened before. I'm just real quick, just simply put, I got a little expertise on this. Whenever you got somebody that small, like Power, what, 6'2", something like that, it's happened before to every small guy. See, the issue is when you got somebody that small and they slamming and they jumping like John Morant, like uh Derrick Rose, or when you got anybody that could jump that high, the problem is not the jumping, it's the landing.
Yeah.
So when you land and a tall person, if you notice, a tall person never had that problem. They don't have that problem because
Mm,
they're already tall. They ain't got that far to drop. But when you got somebody who's small who could do that same thing, it's the landing, and that put the pressure on the knees. Like John Morant, I'm close with this. John Morant said he wasn't gonna slam no more because
mm.
John Morant is actually on the course of doing the same thing Jared Rose. Their knees always go out. I'm 5 foot. What I ain't gonna say. I'm damn near 6 feet. But as far as like height, like you're okay, you could jump that high, but you got to land, and that constant landing messes your knees up.
That's a
So
fact.
he'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? That's anyway. But go on to the next caller.
Let me go.
You
You
know,
go. You go good, Rob. You got something else?
I just wanted to say, man, just last thing, Norman Powell, man, it shows how much, man, he gonna get the bag. Cause
Yeah.
damn, bro, we need him more than we thought.
Yep. For sure we do. He's our best scorer. Every team, when it's our best scorer, you've always
You
need your best
remember,
scorer.
remember, BJ, they were saying a lot. They were saying Harden over Norman Powell, and I'm thinking, well, damn, I think we need Norman Powell more than Harden.
We're gonna need him for sure. We go to my man Skills. What's good, Skills?
What it do, BJ? Salute to the panel. Salute to the Pull Up Podcast.
Salute,
Happy everybody
Skills.
listen.
Hello, Skills.
Man, my sentiments really haven't changed a whole lot from the other day. I did see a couple of adjustments last night, but nothing that really just moved me in a different direction. Harden still played 36 minutes. So, the other game he played 38, 39 minutes. So they dropped him 2 minutes, but there's still too many minutes. And I think a game that, like the type of game that he had last night, he's very capable of having those games. But I feel like every time he have those games, it actually does more harm than good in the eyes of a person or in the mind of a person like T. Lue, because he'll see a game like last night, and in his mind, that'll justify him playing hard in all those minutes. And I'm with BJ and I'm with everybody else and Miles, everybody else on the panel. I'm still not understanding what's going on with Kawhi minutes. Like 33 minutes is not a minutes restriction. So like what is going on? You know what I mean? It'd be different if they were playing him like 25 or 26 minutes, but 33 minutes, that's not a minutes restriction. So why are you yanking him in the most pivotal parts of the game? I'm happy we got the win. I'm hoping that we can build some momentum off of the win, but I don't put a lot of stock in us being in a nail biter with the Chicago Bulls. Like our offense looked like our percentage wise, the offense looked good last night, but that was against one of the worst defenses in the league. Like the Chicago Bulls don't have a good defense by any means. So, I expected us that our offense to look, better than it did the previous games, but I'm still not really convinced. Like I seen some adjustments being made. I'm not gonna say I didn't see no adjustments. I did, but I still think Harden is playing way too many minutes, and there's no need for him to play that many minutes, especially in a game like last night when you see that our bench was actually, outperforming our starting lineup. So that shows the ball was moving. They was getting up and down the court. So it still was no need for James Harden to play 36 minutes. But like I said, it'll be fool's gold though. Games like last night actually do more harm than good, because you look at a person like James Harden, you look at the threes that he made and they eye catching, and you'll say that he had a good game, but he still had 7 turnovers. He still played minutes too high. And I feel like we need to get used to him. We need to get used to him not playing so many minutes. I feel like Ben could have possibly got more minutes last night. He had almost just as many assists, if not more assists, with 1 turnover. So like he's good at handling the ball. And what I realized about Ben is he gets the ball to people fast, like it's fast and in a hurry. He's not holding the ball for 5-10 minutes, and then shipping it to somebody when the shot clock is almost gone. So I end with this. I feel like, I'm happy we got the win. I want us to keep stacking wins, but I'm still not against the Chicago Bulls. These next 2 games will be a good measuring stick for us to kind of see where we are. And that's if, they play Luka and LeBron, so we can kind of gauge that. But I'm tired of this minutes restriction with Kawhi, and James Harden minutes needs to get down to at least about, I'll be cool with 32, 33, maybe even 30, but 30, anything over 33 is too much in my eyes.
You
You got old man. Old man said they got Kawhi relegated to the corner with James and they stay in the offense. See, that's a problem.
It is, bro.
That's a
It
It
is.
problem.
is, bro. That's the thing, bro. And it tells you who has the reins of the offense, bro. Like when he's out there, it's ridiculous how he's looking off Kawhi, bro.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though, Rob. Kawhi is being passive too. Like it ain't even just coaching. It ain't even James Harden. Like I'm actually watching Kawhi be passive, which is annoying me. He's being passive. He's looking to get the balls in James Harden hands, especially like in the first quarter or second quarter. He not being as aggressive. He every time he touched the ball, he looking to give the ball right back to James, and he's going and standing up in the posting up over there in the corner. Like he's being passive.
So
So
that
he
makes
got to
me
get some of
think.
this blame too.
That makes me think. Skills like. So what's going on with Kawhi's mental then? Is
Kawhi
he?
is fine. Hey, Kawhi said he ain't trying to step on nobody's toes, but he will. Kawhi chose
He
to
ain't been
play
though.
with
He
the
need
second
to though.
unit.
He hasn't been.
Kawhi played with the second unit, like I suggested. He
Mm.
played with the second unit. He
And he
He
played
looked
looked good
good.
more
with he
minutes.
looked good with the second unit. He looked
Yeah,
good with
with
the second
Ben
unit.
Like I
out there, they look
suggested.
great, man. They
And he
really
looked
do look
great
like a
with the
whole.
second unit.
But still,
Like I was saying, let Harden and them do it when Powell come back. Like I said since last season, I thought Kawhi should come with the second unit. Last night, you seen Kawhi play more with the second unit. Him and Harden can't play at the same time.
but
It can't happen. And
but
then
you
at least
guys,
last night they made an
this is
adjustment.
crazy
They
though.
made an
I mean, listen
adjustment
to what
that Kawhi played with Ben, and they look damn fine. He don't need to play with Harden. Let Harden do his thing. Let
listen to
Kawhi
what
come
is
off
being
the
said
bench.
right now, Skills. Like
Yeah, it
Kawhi.
worked though.
No,
It
yeah,
works.
yeah. Okay, but listen to what's being said right now, Skills, and everybody. Kawhi plays better with the second unit. That's not the
Yes,
measuring stick, bro. That's not the measuring
yes,
stick,
it
right?
is.
Kawhi, let
That gives me.
me finish real
Go
quick,
ahead.
bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Let me finish,
sorry,
bro.
Miles. I
Come
apologize.
on,
Go ahead. Go
you
ahead.
good, bro? Bro, if you think Kawhi Leonard playing well, and that's the formula, him playing good with the second unit, no. We need Kawhi Leonard to play good with James Harden and Norman Powell and the starters versus other starters in the fourth quarter when it matters the most. I think there's nothing wrong with Kawhi's mental. I think Kawhi's just fine mentally. I'm gonna say it again, and here's what people just discount: James Harden's on the roster, so the fact that James can adjust his game and play off the ball and do other things that's impactful when he's not dictating and facilitating, it's messing up what It's not giving Ty Lue different combinations to go to. And this is why, and here's where I do agree with JM, which is rare. You got to find ways to get Ben in the game more now because last night, 8 assists, 8 rebounds, 10, 13 points, not a lot of turnovers. Not saying that you just cut James minutes in half, but you got to find other ways to give the defense something else to think about. But because you're playing James all these minute skills and he's your best ball handler, arguably, like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Because if James is not facilitating, dictating, and you're only playing Ben 18 minutes, who else can initiate offense? Nobody. And then
we got now you're wrong there because I got to interject. You're wrong there.
Go ahead,
We
man.
had Bogdanovich, but Bogdanovich had what 6 assists. Chris Dunn could assist. Like I don't know where this comes from. You think Harden the only one could pass the ball? We've been
I
passing the
didn't use the
ball
word
just
pass the
fine.
ball. Okay, hold on, Jay, hold on, Brooks, because I wasn't done yet. I didn't use the word pass the ball. I said dictate and facilitate offense, right? And so anybody can make an assist to an open man and get credit for the assist. That's not what I'm referring to. I'm talking about running the offense. And here's my last point too that nobody touched on. B just touched on it a little bit. Zubac, you can't let Zach Collins go for 21 and 17. I mean, he was physical, pushing guys around, mixing it up, got the game dirty a little bit. That's what he wants to do. And I would think that that's right up Zubac's alley, that type of matchup. I don't know their matchup minutes versus each other last night, but Zach Collins can't go off for 21 and 17. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Zubac had 10 and 10 last night, unacceptable. So even in a win, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to criticize where criticism is warranted at. But again, James Harden's on this roster, and until he is off the roster, these issues, in my opinion, skills, it's not going to go away because he's on the roster. You have to play him, and this is what happens when you sign James
I gotta push back on that because for the first time all season, you seen Harden get benched. So I got all of that's
He didn't
changing.
get benched
Like I said,
because
But he still end up playing 36 minutes though, Jay. That's 2 minutes. Yeah, that's not really getting benched. But I get to you. I get your point though, JM. Like he got benched when at the time where he was making those turnovers. I get what you're saying.
he got benched. Yeah.
But to Miles' point, you can only put so much stock into beating Chicago. Like I'm happy for the win, and I want us to keep building on the win. But like I still see holes in with James Harden. Like we do have people that can bring the ball up the court, but as far as like initiating offense, it is James Harden and Ben Simmons. But I feel like you can kind of offset that with kind of letting Dunn and the other guy that we brought in do some of the ball handling. They might not be able to necessarily initiate the offense, but they can at least alleviate, James Harden having to bring the ball up the court, and then they can do some things in the half court setup. But as far as I don't want to keep sounding like a broken record, man. But as far as like championship contention, I'm still not convinced of that yet. Yeah, I'm still not convinced of that at all. Kawhi, bro, I'm not even seeing consistent Kawhi offense being ran.
To be honest with you, Skills, I just want to see how we play against the Lakers these next couple of games. Like, I want to see what we do.
But I'm gonna be real. They're not the measuring stick either, though. Like, don't be fooled by this little win streak that they done went on playing these mediocre teams.
I know, Skills, but as a Clipper fan, bro, it's gonna make our Clipper fan base a little more happier. You know what I'm saying?
And that's if we can get that W.
Yeah, that's a fact. I plan on us getting at least one out of the two. I don't think we're gonna go beat them twice, but at least one.
Here's the thing, Rob. The game against the Lakers can be real easy if we play through Zubac, but we're not gonna do that. That's the problem. We're not going to do that. They don't have a big man. They don't have anybody to contain Zubac. And Zubac has proven to be able to pass out of the double team. So, let him go off, let him get the first couple of touches. And when they start doubling him, let him look for the pass. You can't go to that the whole game, but you can start the game off like that. Let him go ahead and get in the rhythm. Because to Ma's point, the guy that he was playing last night, shouldn't have been going off like that. But what incentive does Zubac have to play good defense when he's not getting the touch that he deserved? You gotta make your big man happy.
But you do have to remember those skills. I will say this about Chicago. They were saying that they're a top rebounding team. So They rebound really well,
I mean,
surprisingly.
that's fine. They
And,
can't be sucky at everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like they got to
yeah.
have something they good at.
Mm. But no, I hear
real
you on
quick,
that, Zach Collins. Said.
real quick to defend Zoo. Zoo was mismatched. Zoo one weakness is you can't have two big bodies around him. Bulls had two big bodies around him at all times. Zoo is a traditional center. So if you got two big bodies, he's 7 foot, right? You can't feature him that much. So at least we made the adjustment. We put in Ben. Took Zoo out, put in Ben. Somebody who physical. Or they play Eubanks. Like I said, play Eubanks with Zoo. They take the pressure off of Zoo. Zoo is only one person, right? So a lot of if they know that Zoo is getting double doubles every game, that people know who Zoo is, they're gonna have a defense for Zoo. Put two people on him as big as him, and that's what the
Hey,
Bulls did.
you know what else, JM too, man? Like everybody on the panel. Like one thing I've noticed every time Ben's in, bro, we always go on a lead. We always be up, and they take him out, and then Harden come back in, and we always lose the lead.
But they do it every time. Like cause one thing Ben gonna do, Ben is gonna push that pace. It's a noticeable difference in pace. The second James Harden goes to the floor, it's a noticeable difference in pace.
Because,
You know,
like, think
some
about it. Against the Pacers, we were up 13. Ben was in, took him out. Harden came in, and we lost again.
I get what you're
And
saying.
Man,
last thing for the next caller, which is why I'm gonna win the bet I made with Mr. Pull Up, and you're gonna see me host this show for one day because everybody can see it's coming. Ben is about to be the starting point guard, like he came here to do, and it's only and Harden getting benched was the best shit ever. Showed him that your system could be cut off at
Can I
any
get on
minute,
that back too, JM?
and
JM,
and he
JM. If they bench him, JM, I'm gonna give you some money, B.
Can I
I'm
get
gonna
that back?
literally. They bench Harden. I'm giving you some money, bro.
let me just rephrase it because we got a caller waiting. Let me rephrase it. I ain't gonna say bench Harden totally. Just
Okay.
keep Harden off the ball. He did good playing shooting guard. He was off the ball. You had Bogdanovich, you had Ben bringing up the ball. Kawhi played better with the bench. Harden is good in stretches. Like I think skills or I think he said that before. Harden is good in stretches. Not the whole game. So last night Harden played in stretches. He come through because we don't have Powell and Kawhi still on minutes restrictions for some reason. So Harden played damn good in stretches. As soon as he had them 7 turnovers, pulled him from the game. That's how you check his ego. And so I applaud Ty for finally growing balls. Like, yo, you messing up. Get out the game. Give you time to think about what you're gonna do before you get back in the game. Harden had a great ass game. Now he knows he could be pulled. He ain't the man no more. And that's all I gotta say.
And look at
Let me
this
go.
JM. Oh my bad. Go ahead, BJ. Go ahead.
Let me get to Atlantean. I'm gonna let you go. Skills. What's good, Atlantean?
what it do, man? What it do to the panel, man?
Salute to you.
Yeah, I just got a problem that y'all don't never criticize Kawhi. I mean, thing about it, the best ability is availability. Everybody know that. James that gave y'all 55 out of 58 games. I know he turning the ball over. That's a problem. I see it with my own eyes. I know he's shooting 39%. That's a problem. But still, he's still on the court. He still got y'all in the playoff hunt. And y'all just come up here and y'all just criticize James. Y'all don't criticize nobody else but James. Why you ain't criticizing Kawhi Leonard? He making $50 million. How can you be a real Clippers fan and not have no criticism about how many games he's playing or the numbers that he putting up? He ain't putting up no numbers that's making no difference out there. Sound like Ty Lue benched him. Sound like Kawhi got benched for the 4 quarters. He's out there in the way.
Kawhi
So
had over 20 something points last night.
Kawhi had 16 points last night. I just looked at it, bro.
16 points. Look at his stat. That was the other
He averaged
game.
16 a
16
game.
points.
He averaged
And,
16 a game. He averaged 16 a
and,
game.
and,
He make
and he
$50
had how
million
many
a year.
rebounds?
He makes
How
$50
many
million a
rebounds?
year. He give you
How
16 points a
how
game. and he's
And
played
how many
15 games
rebounds?
this season.
How
That's
many
terrible.
rebounds?
That's
How
the worst
many
contract. That's
assists?
one of the worst contracts. And that contract
How many
almost bad as PG
steals?
Hold on,
contract.
hold on, hold on. Y'all got one at a time. Let me finish, JM. I'm gonna
My
let you go
fault,
after.
my fault, my fault, my fault.
That's one
Go
of
ahead.
that's that contract almost as bad as PG contract. You know. So I don't know. Y'all never criticize Kawhi though, and I don't understand it.
I mean, we criticized Kawhi, man. We was just saying that. Well, at least I just said that he being too passive for my liking. You know, when it comes to
Yeah,
James Harden, it's not necessarily a rain on James Harden party. I just see the clear fixes that can fix some of these issues. He having like last night, he had 7 turnovers, but his turnovers be fatigue calls. They be fatigue and laziness. So he just try to make a bad entry pass, or he just being lazy with it. And I think it can be prevented by dropping his minutes from 36 to
It,
around 30. True
it,
enough, he got
I agree.
us in playoffs contention. You know what I'm saying? We're in the 6th spot, but if like
it,
in all likelihood, we need to move up in playoff contention. Kawhi don't get resolved from this. So I want to be clear in my statement.
Yeah.
He don't get
but
resolved from this.
In
I'll
all
say this though,
likelihood,
Atlanta. Oh, go ahead, my bad.
in all likelihood, the Clippers just really not a title contender. That's
Yeah,
just
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Most
no,
definitely.
yes, we is. We is a title contender, man.
Oh,
Our team, our roster can match it with any team in the West in the league.
okay.
uh,
We just make some
Kawhi can
little
make it through a playoff
adjustments.
series, and you saying
Yeah,
y'all
we make a little.
a playoff
Yeah, we make man. We
championship.
make it through it,
Stop it.
fam. We make a little adjustments like we've been doing. Started getting Harden off the ball. Implement Ben more, but Donovan's offense is slump. Like Harden in spurts is still good. We still got Powell. We still got Zoo. Man, we still got a roster. It
I
ain't
like
the
your
league.
optimism, JM. I like your optimism, my guy.
It's the truth because the league wide open. The league wide open, man. When Lakers beat the Denver Nuggets, fam, that shows you the league wide open. Mavericks ain't complete yet. Suns falling off. OKC got beat, and they was winning by 20 something points with 3 minutes left, and still got beat, fam. It ain't like it's no dynasty out there, man. It's not. So you think that we not in
I
playoff
mean,
contention?
it's no dynasty out there. I agree with you on that, but it's teams that I see in the West that are clearly better than us, though, and it's teams that I see in the East that are clearly better than us. And if we match
Not
up
a
with any
seven
of
game
those teams,
series.
it's gonna be a early. So you don't think OKC matches up well with us in a 7 game
No,
series?
not no 7 game series. No, they might beat us
Oh
one
man.
night. They got young kids, 100-pound freaking center. Now
So
in the
let me ask you
series,
this then, JM. Let me ask you this, JM. What is one of our biggest weaknesses as a team? Our pace, right?
our coach, our coach
Tyler.
All
is
right.
the weakest. Our coach, that's the
Say
weakest
Tyler.
shit. Our coach, that's it. As far
Look,
as
hey,
roster,
but I was just gonna say to Atlantean, the whole Kawhi thing, I agree with you on a lot of people not putting too much pressure on him. But I will say this though, since Kawhi's been back, he's made our defense better. That's one thing I can say James Harden hasn't done. He
Well,
doesn't.
let me interject this. What do you mean the pressure ain't been on Kawhi? The pressure been on Kawhi since he been a Clipper.
Well,
Every year is
I'm
Kawhi,
saying, damn. Well,
Kawhi,
I'm
Kawhi.
trying to say like where he's saying like a lot of Clipper fans aren't putting like aren't saying like
The thing is,
you know
you know how many
giving.
man, you know how many Clipper Nation want Kawhi traded? What do you mean a lot of pressure? He got two
Well,
years left to prove why we got him in the first place. What do you mean a lot of pressure? He got the most pressure.
uh,
He been had it. All y'all talking about Kawhi right now. You ain't talking about the coach. You
What's
ain't talking about that we bottom 5 offense. You're talking about Kawhi. What do you mean he ain't got no pressure?
what's the
okay.
difference between Kawhi and Embiid in their situation?
Mm,
I
Embiid
that's
mean,
play
actually deep.
every
if
day.
you, I mean, if you talk about in their current situation, you know what I mean. Kawhi is actually available and a little bit healthier than Embiid. But like if we compare them all time, I just feel like
Well, that's different. Yeah.
Well, I can't
yeah,
say he's no more healthier when he only played 17 games. Embiid probably played like 17 games too. So
Mm,
probably. But like right now, Kawhi is not actively nursing an injury. Like he's recovered, he's on
Yeah,
the court,
Kawhi
he's
always
available.
injured, bro. Kawhi is
I
always
feel you. I feel you. But Kawhi has also warranted a benefit of the doubt that Joel Embiid hasn't. Like he's warranted. He's done it at a higher level. So I got the history that I can point to and say, if I get this version of Kawhi, we can compete for a championship and possibly even win a championship. I can't say that about Joel Embiid
But
because he
it's kind
hasn't
of
proved to get it
delusional to
done.
even think that he can give you that level. He's not gonna give you what he gave you against Dallas a couple years ago when y'all came back from down 2-0. He's not gonna give you. You're not getting that Kawhi. That Kawhi gone, long gone, bro.
I
It
can't say
ain't
that, bro, because
gone.
we just
It
saw that
ain't
Kawhi
gone.
literally last
You just
season.
said
Like literally
like
last season, we saw that Kawhi. So I don't think it's
you,
delusion.
And you gotta remember, last season was Kawhi's greatest season. Like
and we
honestly,
ain't got to talk about last season. We could
It
bring
was
up what he
his
did.
season.
And he was
We
playing
Not
for a
10-6 when he
contract. He
2017.
played.
was playing
well,
for
I mean, just
a
being
bro.
healthy wise, Mr. Mass. My bad. I meant to say that.
Let's hey
Kawhi
skills,
is
bro.
healthy.
He was
He's
playing
been
Skills,
for
playing
a
skills.
healthy.
contract, and then
What
immediately
up?
Why
got
are you going off of?
he's
I
out.
mean, I gotta side with Atlantean on this just a little bit, bro. Like,
You're
why
not
are
a
we
Clipper
going?
fan, so I don't care.
Hey, okay, that's cool, bro. I mean, listen, you think a team with a bottom five offense is a contender? Okay, cool, bro. Here, I'll wait, because Mike L just came in, so I'll wait to take stuff off. I'll wait.
We in 6 seed though, right? The whole plan. Hey, as long as we get to the playoffs. See, you're not a Clipper fan. But actually, I knew this plan last season, and everybody's blaming Kawhi like they're doing now. So I said last season on this show that okay, since it's all about Kawhi, we about to rebuild the team, get us a good enough team to get us to the playoffs. Let Kawhi get healthy, and he's the closer. So far, that's exactly what's happening. Now we got better players to we weather the storm. It don't matter. A win is a win. As long as we stay in the playoffs, hover around. We've been a 6 seed for the past 5 years. I don't know why y'all think this different. We've always hovered around the 6 seed because the goal with Kawhi was always just get us into the playoffs, not the play-in, playoffs. And so what? We beaten team, we still winning. We gotta win to keep around the 6 seed. We get on the 5 game winning streak. We'll jump up to 2 seed. You act like the West is wide open. First of all, if you think we ain't got no chance, then ain't no other team got a chance. Because every team, your favorite team, can be beaten at any given night. So what's so different? I don't get that.
Let me
But
go to
Jay, and
Mike
we
real quick. Go ahead, skills.
I said, Jay, you said we in the 6 seed, and we always been in the 6 seed, but it could be the reason why we always get sent home. And history has showed us. I don't care what team you look at. History has showed us the team that normally wins the championship show evidence and was good all season. It ain't like they got good in a 5 or 10 game stretch or a 25 game stretch. They showed consistency and they was good all season. The year Denver won, they were good all season. The year the
Okay.
Celtics won, they were good all
Let me just
season.
put that.
They didn't
Let
just
me just put
randomly get good at the end of the season, JM.
Let me just push that back real quick, right? We got to Western Conference Finals, starting at the 6 seed. We could get there. It's not our personnel. I stress this. It's not the players we got. We got the players. We are mismatched. We got better. We got a Ben. We got a Bogdanovich who finally remember how to shoot. We could match up with any team. Our only flaw has been our coach. As long as Ty start fixing these little issues, like I said on the last show and the last game last night, showed that we are fixing them little issues. The Lakers gonna be the test, and we beat the shit out the Lakers. Then what? Lakers beat the Nuggets. So clearly, Denver Nuggets ain't no dynasty for the Lakers to beat them, right? Any team could be beat.
So you think
We
you
ain't done.
Let me go to Mike real quick. Go to Mike real quick. What's good, Mike?
What's up, BJ? What's up to the panel, man? Hey, so I see the Clippers squeak by last night, man. This is my thing. This is what I want to ask the panel. Do y'all think the Clippers got enough left in the tank to make it to the playoffs? I mean, because before this game that we won, the last 3 games, they looked terrible. You feel me? I seen some adjustments last night, but then again, when I really look on it, we just played the Chicago Bulls. You feel me? And I know we missing 25 points out our lineup with Norm Powell. So do y'all think it's just a Norm Powell thing, or do y'all think we got enough left in the tank?
Definitely Norman Powell. We need him. We need that
I
man.
think we hovering. I think we hovering around playoff 6 seed, and then we not at full strength yet. And you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be fine because we got once again we got a Kawhi. Long as he healthy in the playoffs, 7-game series, we could beat anybody.
Well, Mike, I mean, you guys are 2 games from the 9th seed. So, I mean, you guys have 26 losses. If you lose both these games Friday and Sunday, I think you guys will split probably 1-1.
Okay, so we
hold on, JM.
we
Hold on, bro. God, come on, man. This is crazy. I can't even finish the sentence. If you guys lose both games, Michael, then you guys are right there at 28 losses, and you're right there with, Sacramento, Dallas at the 9th seed. So I think the next week or two is going to really tell me, what's going to happen. So can you guys get into the postseason? Yeah. I mean, I think you guys can squeak in, and let's say you guys are the 7 or 8 seed and you win one game, then you're in. Cool. But so to answer your question, I see you guys do have enough left in the tank. The question is, once you get in, what's in the tank? Can you advance past the first round? And I say,
look, I agree with everything Maj just said. I think that we can possibly slide into playoffs, but until I see Kawhi be the Kawhi that I know that I start watching, I can't stand on that we'll win or we'll make a deep playoff run until I see evidence that he's the Kawhi of old.
Nah,
I
I
got
feel
to push back again. What have you seen? Kawhi just came out last night, did his thing. He's still on minutes restriction. Kawhi doing this thing. He did his thing
He
when we
played
won the
33 minutes,
2-6
JM.
game.
That's not minutes restriction.
Okay, yeah, but that's something out of his control. That's the coach pulling him out. That's something that the coach got to adjust. Why are you taking Kawhi out of the game? But he
So
had a very consistent
mention him
thought
game.
at the end of
Kawhi
the
looked
game.
good last night. I thought Kawhi looked good last night.
Yeah, he did
He
look
Yeah,
was
good.
he
six.
did.
He was
Kawhi
6 of
been looking
14,
good.
4 steals. He was active on defense.
So my
You
thing is Kai Lu benching him and just saying, "Oh, it's minutes restriction."
That's
That's
because they
that's
don't want him to go over
exactly what's
33 minutes.
happening.
That's what it
That's
is. They don't want
exactly
him to go
what
over a
happened.
certain amount of minutes per game.
But why would you pull him
So
out at the most important part of the game?
That's what I'm
It don't
saying. Like
make
if he
it don't
benching
make
him,
Yeah,
sense.
at,
that's
So
the
I'm
thing
not
Ty
buying
Lue
that.
do. Nah, you
I'm
right,
not
BJ.
buying that.
That's the dumb shit Ty Lue do. Hey, but let me ask y'all this. Pretty much we are Clipper fans here, right? Except for a few of us, right? What does Drew Eubanks bring that Mo Bamba wasn't giving you? Because I think, man, can we waive Drew Eubanks and go pick up Mo Bamba?
yeah. You know what's crazy is
Drew
that I
is a
thought he was
bum,
gonna be.
bro.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be a little better, but no, I ain't seeing nothing out of him. That
No,
yeah,
he's a complete bum, man. He got punched on the other day. It's ridiculous. Just imagine when
yeah,
he
you
don't
don't want
even
to go.
shoot either, do he, Mike? Do he shoot?
He don't shot, man.
you
I feel like he played about maybe 7, 8 games. He got 2 points in 7, 8 games, bro. It's ridiculous.
Eubanks
And
Eubanks brings Eubanks brings 6 fouls. He gives Zoo
Obama
help.
could have gave you that. Obama could have gave you
Now
that with the shot blocking.
Mobamba was too small, man. When you got a hundred
Nah, he
pound
was
tall
never getting
dude,
punched on, bro. He just got punched on.
yeah,
You don't want to go.
yeah,
Listen, I'm
but
gonna tell you. Let me hold on. Let me get this off. When you play, you don't want to get matched up with the Houston Rockets, that athletic team, and then that's your backup center right there. I'm telling you that right now.
Eubanks not a
That's
backup
like not
center.
having a backup, bro. We might as well just put Simmons at the center or something, bro. Because Drew Eubanks looks sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
And then you
No,
know what's crazy, bro? Like the backup center position it has been an issue for the Clippers for the last 3 or 4 years. So you'll think going into the offseason, you'll think going to the trade deadline that'll be our top priority. And I wasn't on the Mo Bamba train. I wanted to get rid of him, but like in hindsight, looking at some of the trades that we made, we got rid of Kevin Porter Jr. for a guy that we're not even gonna play. Right. And I'm not even a Kevin Porter Jr. fan either. I wanted to get rid of him, but we got rid of him for a guy that we're not even going to play. And then we got rid of Mo Bamba for Chris Eubanks, who we're also not going to play. So like, what did we really do at the trade deadline besides get Ben Simmons? That's the only real big acquisition that we got was Ben Simmons. Like
I would say
outside of
Brown
that, yeah, but you can't. JM keeps saying that he found his shot. Did he really find his shot last night, or was he just playing a sucky ass defense? Like,
You
did he
know,
really find his shot?
even without the shots not falling, he could create his own shot, and he good at facilitating. And that's what I seen from him. And he'll give you a little effort on defense. He not T-man, but yeah, I like him. Shit, he'll shoot
I,
that ball, whether it's dropping or not. I like that.
And here's the thing, I'm cool with him. I had no problem with us picking him up. But now, in hindsight, me looking how we got off Kevin Porter Jr. for a guy that we're not even gonna play, that trade makes no sense to me now that I'm
Yeah, that was
post
crazy.
the trade deadline. Now that trade not making any sense to me. Because for a game, let's not even look at the game last night. Look at the game before that. We could have used that 15 from Kevin Porter Jr. We could have used that 15. Especially
Yeah,
with
but
Norm not being out, and he's a better defender than the guy that we
You
did
right.
pick up.
You
Like,
right.
the
You
trade
right.
just don't make sense to me at this point because we didn't get anything back for him. Like, I wanted to get off of him, but I wanted to get something back. Like the T-Man trade, I see what we got back for the T-Man trade. I don't see what we got back for the Kevin Porter Jr. trade.
Hey, what did we get when we traded you for Utah? What did we get when we traded
yo,
Mo Bamba?
we got,
What
yo,
happened?
we got,
Anybody remember that
man, we
trade?
got. Man, when we traded Kevin, KPJ, whatever his name is, I said he wasn't here for long. That was for him to get a chance to get back into the league. Yeah, he looked good, but no team was going to touch him after a domestic abuse type shit got him kicked out of the league. That was just a solid, let him get it to another team. That's why KBJ played as many minutes as he did, so he could show people he still could play. He got over the other crap. He could play. He doing good. As far as who we got the tall dude from that we traded for, and he ain't been playing yet. We got a taller dude with a better shot than KBJ had.
But
I now
I
start
told
with the
everybody
L.
that when the trade went down, I said, when we got them young guys, I said, no point of even having them because we already knew Tyloo wasn't going to play any of them.
But Tyloo gonna have to. It's a brand new day. That's why I'm so happy about the win. It wasn't that it was just because of the Bulls. I'm happy that we changed our offense. You know what I'm saying? We look like, okay, somebody figured it out. Somebody got to somebody's ear, and we looked the best we did all year as far as the ball movement, as far as Harden getting off the ball, as far as all of that. That was the first time all season. Last night to me was a
He made good
victory.
rotations. He made definitely good rotations last night.
So
Let me go to
go ahead, BJ.
Let me go to Taz. I'm gonna let y'all get back to it. What's good, Taz?
What's going on, BJ? We good, fellas. How y'all doing, man?
What up,
Good,
Taz?
good. Salute, salute.
So, shit. I'm glad they actually fucking pulled out the win last night. Hell, I only watched the first half. Did y'all say that Tyloo actually pulled James Harden or made him play off the ball last night?
Nah, he bought him out. He used James Harden usually play the whole first quarter. He bought him out with like a minute something left. I
Oh,
don't
okay,
think
okay.
that's taking him out.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, for the most part, last night, it's going to be a little bit of a confidence booster. Don't phase me none at all, though, if you're asking me. It's the fucking Chicago Bulls, man. When I was watching, there was some good things going on, you know, but it's still at the same time, we still had that James Harden turnover problem. Ben Simmons actually played one hell of a fucking game last night, man. Just watching him play, he seems like he's more confident. He's taking his time. He's not even rushing himself, you know. So that's a good sign. Amir Coffey came out aggressive last night. That's a good sign. Kawhi himself, you know, he's still obviously trying to get back into form. And honestly, he needs to do a lot better with his shot selection because he's deferring too much to the other guys, too much for my liking, at least. Kawhi needs to make sure he gets his shots up. Kawhi needs to make sure he gets in rhythm before he needs to defer to anybody else, in my opinion. But for the most part, I got the same critiques about James Harden. I did see he was playing a little bit off the ball last night. There was a couple of possessions where he had some catch and shoot opportunities. He cashed like one of them in, but it's clear that he's not a catch and shoot guy. So we still need to find a place for him to be. But man, this win don't move the needle at all for me. I'm just gonna be honest. Literally just coming off a loss against Detroit, this win does not impress me at all. It was
Detroit
definitely
playing good
some.
basketball, though.
But you know what,
Detroit is
Taz?
playing good
Detroit is
basketball.
good. Detroit is a good
Yeah.
team, bro. We got to stop doing it.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
we
you,
got to
our
stop. Detroit
strength
not
is
bad.
athletic teams.
But
Anytime we
look,
go against an athletic team, we're gonna have a chance of losing. It don't matter if it's a
exactly.
bad athletic team. As long as they athletic and they can backdoor and set screens and all, we got a chance of losing. Did
Yeah,
y'all see James Harden, how they was picking on him? And not only him, they picked on a couple of teams, but mostly James Harden. He been getting picked on for the last 3 games.
Thank you. I've been
Why
saying
not
that
backdoor?
there's been teams is scouting him, and they're just like, hey, pressure him, get the ball out of his hands.
and why not? He's the weakest link on the defensive end. Hell, even Derrick Jones Jr. last night was putting up good defense against that team. It was good seeing him play defense the way he was. Just James Harden, he's slow laterally. He has very fast hands. I can give him that. But if you got fast hands, motherfucker, you better use them shits. Yeah.
He do that veteran shit. Like, when veterans start getting older in the league, they don't really want to be out there on that island. James Harden avoid them islands at all times, if you notice that. Especially
Right,
if it's a
right.
good
Well,
ball.
old man said, "Would y'all give us Van Fleet for Harden and see what happens to Houston?"
Absolutely.
Fuck no, I don't want Van Fleet.
What? Oh, you
I
tweaking, bro.
trade Harden for
And
I
get
trade
the
Harden for
defense.
Van Fleet. I
Fuck.
trade Harden for Van Fleet right now.
Van Vliet sitting on the bench. We got a Van Vliet on our bench right now that we
Wait.
not.
Hey, Mr. Mass, I want to hear what Mr. Mass say. He's a Houston fan. So
Yeah, I'm a Dallas Rockets fan. I think Fred can be more impactful on this team because he can play off the ball if needed. And so he's smaller in size, of course. I mean, but he's a little bit more feisty on defense. He's going to compete.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, Fred gives Ty different ways to use him on the court. I don't think Ty is just tied down to keeping the ball inside Fred's hands. Fred is a champion. He's been there. He's done that. He has familiarity with Kawhi and Norman Powell. So I take that into an account. Listen, we can argue who's the better player. It might be James Harden, but I'm going by who's the better fit. And
Agreed.
no doubt, bro. Fred VanVleet on this roster, yeah, I would do that tonight if I'm the Clippers. Tonight.
Let me tell you why I would. Let me tell you why I wouldn't. Because this Clipper team, they really don't do. Say you get Van Vliet, right, and Van Vliet plays the right way, you still gonna need scoring. So when you get rid of Harden, you take a lot of scoring out your lineup. That's why this
Bullshit.
Van Vliet is not gonna score. Hey, Van Vliet averaged like 7 points per game, bro.
Okay.
Let me rebut that real quick, Taz.
Yeah,
Listen,
go ahead.
You might lose. Harden's giving you 21 points a game, but he's also giving you a high turnover ratio. He walks the ball up there. Fred brings different intangibles and attributes that James doesn't bring. And again, give me that guy who is more versatile and portable in the offense. That's going to create more offense and make up for that scoring. Listen, bro, James Harden's 21 points a game isn't the end all be all, bro, because he's giving up points and he's turning the ball over. At least with Fred VanVleet, make or miss, we're going to get a shot at the rim, which gives me a chance to score the basketball. I don't see Fred VanVleet giving me 6-7 assists with 6-7 turnovers in the same game. He's not doing that. And so, come on, bro. Come on.
Let me piggyback right off of that, man. Hey, hold on, though. James Harden shooting, bro. Like, you really got to take into consideration the amount of shots that James Harden shoot. He should get those points. Like, and the thing
He
is,
haven't been taking a lot of shots this year, though.
and that's my next point. My next point is
16 shots a game.
and my next point to that is James Harden may get those 21 points, but how often do we see James Harden getting us 8 to 10 points in the fourth quarter?
Shit, I can even argue Taz like shit. If he puts up,
I definitely see that.
how much is a person
Did you see him
gonna have?
Hey, did you see him last night, bro?
No, that's what I said. I only watched the first half last night, and like I said, that was against the Bulls.
Against the Bulls,
Hey,
though, Mike.
In the second
but
half,
How many times?
Van Vliet is not doing that.
Hey, the thing about Fred,
Hey,
Fred
but
playing with a better roster than James Harden
the
playing.
Bulls are still the NBA
About
team.
tonight.
Still, the Bulls still the NBA team. We need all the wins we got. The best thing happened for Harden is he got showed that he could be yanked. That was the best shit for me. Because once Harden got yanked after all them turnovers and he got benched, he didn't play. And then and him and Kawhi was splitting up. The best thing happened for me. I don't mean to be yelling. Hope I'm not yelling. The best thing happened for me last night is the small adjustments we had to make. Like I said, the game before this, fam, limit Harden minutes. Let him play shooting guard. He looked great. He did his thing, but we might have not needed all of that if Powell would have played. So Harden is expendable. I like his play. I don't know. I do not like his play. I'm not gonna say he's a bad player, right? Because he can score, but you put him in a minute restriction, like Kawhi been on. Take him out there, and then he focused a whole lot better. That he knows he could be pulled. As far as the assists, we have everybody going assists. Our team, we don't even have a point guard, so we adjust to not bring it. So it ain't Harden special because Kevin Dunn could do it, but Dogovic did it. Ben Simmons could did it. So we got a point guard, but we don't have a traditional point guard. But we
So
still doing good.
did James Harden have his best year when he was with Chris Paul?
No,
Yeah,
that's the year he left. That's the
yeah.
year he cried and he came in
He made it to the
overweight
Western Conference
and he left.
Finals. You don't remember that?
No,
That
I
was
think
Chris
James Harden's
Paul.
best year
That
for
was
me
Chris
was
Paul.
2015,
When
but
Chris
that year
Paul
was
got hurt,
crazy.
Houston lost. When
Well, I'm
Chris Paul
saying that
got
because
hurt,
it's like, did he play better with an actual point guard?
yeah, he
Oh,
did. Because yeah,
Hey,
he did.
let me say this. Let me say this. You can see at times he plays good when Ben Simmons is on the floor. They just got to keep developing chemistry. I
Yeah,
like
well,
see,
that.
that's what I was
well,
getting
I
to.
like looking at.
That,
oh,
yeah.
I like when Ben is
you
on the
guys,
floor.
can we be honest though, real quick?
Now the thing is, this is what Ty Lue has to do. He got to stop being a player's coach. Stop trying to push the ball in. You forcing transition baskets where you just throwing the pass and it's not there. In transition, right? Yeah, we want to push the pace, right? But push it when it's there. Don't force nothing. And I
Can we
think
be honest though,
when you
fellas?
take the ball out of his hands a little bit and you share it with Ben Simmons, I like that. What you were saying, Miles?
I don't think James Harden's best year was with Chris Paul. I
Okay.
mean, the team won, but y'all gotta go back and watch what happened. I mean, when Chris Paul was dictating and facilitating and being clutch, James Harden was pouting. He was standing in the corner, mad that he wasn't the one doing it. And did y'all forget that James pushed Chris Paul out of Houston? And so, no,
I
I
didn't
mean,
know that match.
I mean,
yeah,
I remember, honestly, I remember walking away from that series
Powell,
really knowing without a
he's
shadow of
good
a
too,
doubt that Harden didn't want to win.
making that shit
that's
up.
a fact, skills. That's a fact.
So, so that just tells me right there, what would happen with Ben Simmons then if he had less usage, right?
That's a fact too, bro. Yeah, bro. James
Hey,
don't
I
want to
see it now,
sidestep.
bro.
James
You
Harden does
kind of
not
see it
want
now
to.
with Ben Simmons. He don't really like Ben Simmons facilitating like that when they both on the floor. He like looking at it like, man, this should be my assist. But if you want to win, bro, you got to share that ball. You got to let you know what I'm saying. I
Man,
think and this what Ty Lue got to do his job, bro. Bro got to pull him when he not playing right.
it's a fact.
Well,
Hey,
well,
Mike,
Mike L. Not only does James,
come on, man.
not only does James have to accept him not being the one facilitating, playing well means when I'm not the one doing everything, can I go set a screen? Can I backdoor? Can I come off a pin down, a flare or a screen? James Harden does
Preach.
none of that. He does none of that. And so he's not a winning player. And this is why when I said when the Clippers re-signed him, I'm saying he just doesn't have winning attributes. It wasn't a good move. So when he's on your roster, you have to deal with all these negativity things. And I don't think the good outweighs the bad with James Harden, in my opinion.
I push
And
back on that. Hey, but
Tyloo's
I put
biggest fucking deal with James Harden, though, in my opinion, is the fact that James Harden is so fucking durable. Like James Harden has only had like 1 or 2 major injuries out of his career, and he's still playing these 38, 42-minute games. You know what I'm saying? So if Ty Lue sees that consistently like he has, he's definitely going to lean more towards James Harden being the focal point of that offense because at the moment, you see, we can't rely on anybody else on the offensive end because we always fucking hurt somebody. So
No, but
that
no, but
I
I
like
got
that
push
take.
back on that real quick. I got push back on that real quick because last night proved you make a smart adjustment, take Harden off the ball. Harden, I don't like his style as if he running the point guard, right? He's not a point guard. He's a shooting guard. I've always said that. He's better off the ball. Last night he played his best game to me all season.
What?
Off the ball.
He's better
He
off the
he
ball.
did good. Off the ball. He's a
No, come
shooting
on,
guard.
JM,
Hey,
JM, JM. Come on,
you
dog.
seen it. You seen it last night. He had what? He had 7 turnovers in the first half. Right in the first
He
half,
might be
he was.
effective. He need that ball in
He,
his hand, man.
no,
Yeah, I
no,
mean,
that's not true. That's not true. We
I mean,
proved it last
he
night.
cool at the catch and shoot, but I
No,
ain't gonna say he most effective off the ball. And
he
to
proved. Hey,
Ted's
they
point,
proved it
I do
last
agree
night.
that
Wait, no. They proved it last night. Harden had 7 turnovers with the
He had
ball in
6
his hand.
turnovers. He had
JM,
6.
do
He
Right?
had 6.
JM, do not put that much stock
No, but
into that
watch it.
game last
But
night.
watch this.
Nothing was proven last night. Absolutely
Yeah,
nothing.
a lot was proven that we made the adjustments I was saying we needed to need. Harden had
But
the ball in his hand.
you can't even count on those
I'm
adjustments
gonna
because
prove
we're
it.
gonna have to
I'm
readjust when
no,
Norman Powell come back.
Sam,
Like until we
I'm
have
gonna
our
prove
full
it.
starting lineup and we
Sam,
actually beat some good solid teams. Like right now, you
Sam,
saying that we made the adjustments, but what's
yeah,
gonna
we
happen when
made
Norman
the
Powell come back?
adjustments.
What we gonna have to do then?
And guess what?
Make more
Harden
adjustments,
is
right?
up. Harden found out the hard way. He found out the hard way that okay, you can be pulled. To me, that was the best shit ever. And when he got pulled, and Ben came in, and Donovich pushed up the ball. Harden, when he came in the third quarter, he played mostly off the ball, and he was shooting them jumpers. That's the best way he played,
So I'm
off the ball.
gonna say this. What did y'all think about our starting lineup? Because you had James Harden in, Chris Dunn, Kawhi, DJ,
Derrick
and
Jones.
Look,
I mean,
so I actually think I actually think the starting lineup that we've been running since Power has been out actually makes things more difficult because we don't have enough shooting. Like if you got Kawhi, if you got the starting lineup that we have, the only shooters out there is Kawhi and James Harden. That means we literally got 3 non-shooters out there.
Kills. I literally
I
We
feel
have the
that
because
same players.
Powell
We have
comes
the
back.
same
I
players.
want to replace Dunn with Powell, and then I keep it like
Yeah,
that.
because that's what I was asking that. Because I'm like, when Powell comes back, um, what lineup should we run?
Well, that's the thing. You don't matter what lineup you run, it's gonna be a hole somewhere. If you got
Yeah,
Harden
most
and Powell
definitely.
in the backcourt, then you're gonna lose defense in the backcourt. If you run Harden and Dunn, which you ain't gonna have Powell off the bench, you losing 24 points a game. If you got D Jones in the lineup with I don't know Chris Dunn, now you expecting D Jones to become a knockdown shooter. So the spacing. So basically, we just gotta be honest. The roster is not as versatile as we would like it. So we're gonna have to find out what are we gonna hang our hat on. That's why I said, are we running the Kawhi Leonard offense or the James Harden offense? Because if you run this James Harden offense, it's not going to take us to a championship. But if you run the Kawhi Leonard offense where he's the one being the focal point of offense, he's the one giving you 25, 30 points a game. He's getting the most touches. The ball's going through him. That's going to take James Harden out of his position. And dare I say, I think Ben Simmons would fit better in a Kawhi Leonard offense than James Harden. But where does that you can't bench Harden because it's like I think Matt said, you've already put so much stock into him offensively. So to bench him now or to decrease his minutes so much now would make Ty Lue look like an idiot.
And he would
Nah,
start
that's
Powell
a fact.
too. You know he would start Powell.
Right, but see, I don't care about him pouting. I think the only logical solution is to drop his minutes. Like I don't think that he shouldn't get no playing
No,
time.
you
But like
100% right.
I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again. 35, 36 minutes. That's too many minutes for
He need to
somebody
be
his
playing
age.
about 30. 30,
bro, about
32
30,
minutes.
bro, that's it. No more than that. And then the thing is, like, Ted said they, Ty Lue looking at it like he durable, but to be durable in this league, one or two things happen. James Harden is durable because of the pace that he play at and because he doesn't play defense. That's why he's durable. Because when you play defense
Right.
at
I
a
like
high
that take.
level, but when you play defense at a high level and you got some pace to your play, injuries are unavoidable. And that's definitely gonna take some of your shelf life. That's why Jordan didn't play no 20 years. That's why Kobe played 20 years, but he was injured for the last 5, because if you competing on both ends, bro, it's gonna shorten your career. You're not gonna have as long as a career if you competing on both ends of the floor. Harden plays good offense, but his pace is slow. That's why he don't get no energy. He's not moving at a pace that will force him to get an injury. And he definitely not
Nah,
sliding his feet.
that's a fact. The only thing he got to worry about is somebody putting his feet under him on a 3-point shot. That's the
Bro,
only
that's
thing
it.
he got
That's
on that
it.
step back.
We need Zaza back in the league, then.
Hey, but on a positive note, let me ask y'all this: Do y'all see? Do
Was
y'all
it
see how
Zaza?
easy? Hey, do y'all see how easy the game come to Ben Simmons?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Simmons make
Bro,
our
the
game
game,
so
man.
much better.
Hey, I don't know what it is about, like what he been going through and why he ain't been playing good. But when I watch him in these games he's been playing with the Clippers, the game come easy to him. It's all in his head, bro. He
Mike,
still got skills.
Mike, that's why I was saying every time Ben Simmons in, we have a lead, and then when you take him out, we always lose the lead.
Let me tell you what that is. That's that plus minus right there. When you notice when he on the floor, he's doing extra things. Maybe he's not getting the staff for it, but you'll see him go down low, make somebody pass the ball out. You know what I mean? Hey, on the defense, bro is I'm
Hey,
glad we got him.
he
Defensively,
gets
bro is a monster.
No, I agree, bro. And he actually plays well with Kawhi.
Yeah, him and
I
Kawhi,
actually
Kawhi and Dunn, bro. Oh my, they
Fam,
be
I
man,
pat
that man.
myself on the back for that because I'm the one who was saying let Kawhi play for Ben. Let him play with Ben. I've been saying that, so I pat myself on the back. Now you see how that shit work.
No,
Kawhi
I mean
plays better
they look good together.
with
They look good together. But let me ask y'all this, right? So y'all think Kawhi had a good game last night?
No, I definitely
I
think
think
he had a good game. I
he
think
didn't
he
have a
had a good
Kawhi
game.
game. He didn't have a
he
Kawhi
had a
game.
fishing,
He
he
had
had
a
a
good game.
fishing game. He had 20 something points in
Oh,
20
he got
something
16.
minutes.
He had
And
16.
he had rebounds, he had blocks, he had steals.
More steals.
He
He
had a
had a good
Kawhi
game, bro.
game.
He didn't have a
Yeah,
I
He
bad
had
hey,
think
a
game.
good
skills is
game.
like
he was
saying
playing.
skills. I think skills is saying Kawhi he wasn't the Kawhi that we know who he is. Did was
Right,
that
But you
right.
got
Yeah,
that
but you got to
and
look at
you
it like
can't.
this. He only took 14
And
shots.
no, but
that's
you
what
Yeah.
I'm
But see,
can't.
saying.
You can't.
That's why is he taking 14 shots?
that's my point. Why is
Because
he taking 14 shots?
I think he playing off
Here's
that
the
foot
thing, bro.
injury or something. He had a little foot injury. I think
he
they
played
saving
with the
Kawhi for
bench.
the playoffs, bro.
Man,
When you really
he
think
I
about
played
it,
mean,
bro,
with the
they
bench.
have to be saving him for the playoffs.
But
He
Thinking
played with
about
the bench.
I
Kawhi's
keep hearing
mental,
people
bro.
saying, go
Thinking
ahead,
about
Ted.
Kawhi, yeah, thinking about Kawhi's mental, like he's also looking at the opponent as well. We're playing against the Chicago Bulls. Thinking
Exactly.
about how
He's a vet.
Kawhi would
He's a
think
vet.
about it.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's going to let his team get those reps. He's going to let his
Man,
team at
he
least
played.
get that chemistry. So I
Man, he
don't I
played
don't
with
put
the
too much
bench.
into that last night. I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, Kawhi played like at a 6.5 for me last night, which
Yeah,
is
but
very good.
he did a whole lot better when he played with the bench. That's what I've been suggesting since last season. Let him.
Yeah, that's
I did not agree with Kawhi coming to the starting lineup. I'm the first one to say it. I'm a Kawhi fan, clearly. I was saying like, yo, when he come back, don't let him play with the starters. Let the starters do what they've been doing. Let him play with the bench. He looked a whole lot better playing with the bench. He played with the bench. He
Nobody
can't.
arguing against that, JM. He did look better playing with the bench, but he has to start because we don't have time for him not to get
No, he
acclimated with
can't
the starting
start.
lineup.
He can't start. He can't start. You know
No,
why he can't
he
start?
has to start. You can stagger his minutes and
No,
put
he
him with
no,
with the bench,
no,
but he has to start though. He has to build that
no,
chemistry
he
with the
don't.
starting lineup. He does,
No, he
JM.
don't.
It'd be different if he came back on the first half of the season and he had only missed 20 games. You missed half of the season. We don't have time for to start you off in no second unit. You got to start out with the first unit.
That's what my
He was
whole
on that.
plan was. My whole plan was no. Don't let them play with the start. The starter's been keeping us in playoff contention. The starter's good. Even with Harden and all of that, we got Paul. Our starter's been keeping us in the game. I strongly suggest it.
Let me say this, JM. I don't think Kawhi had a good game last night, and I'm only
I think
comparing
he
him
had
to
a
him.
great game.
Nah, he didn't have a good game last night because here's the thing, right? The Kawhi that I'm accustomed to seeing, it don't really matter who he playing. It don't matter whether it's Chicago Bulls or whether it's OKC. I expect a certain level of consistency from Kawhi.
What?
I don't see no consistency in his offense right now at all. I don't see him picking his
Hey,
spots wisely. I see him deferring too much. The only thing that I see him doing consistently well is playing defense. But as far as everything else that I'm saying, I'm not seeing what I need to see from Kawhi at this point in the season. So
Hold up,
so
hold up,
he
pause,
he needs to
JM.
step it up.
Hold up. Let me go to E real quick. What's good, E?
Hey Treasy, what's up,
Nigga,
boy?
that game
Hey
last
Treasy.
night, bro, you should have blew Chicago out of the fucking water. She got Kawhi Leonard back. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? He didn't really have a good game. James Harden only had these type of games against the Washingtons, against the Utahs, against the Chicagos. Like,
That's what I'm
Chicago not
saying.
even scared for nothing, nigga. If you wasn't doing all that flexing and shit the other night, nigga, when your ass was playing a better team, now you want to point at the motherfucking coach after he hit the three at the end of the game. And I'm like, bro, these dudes be front runners, bro. You can't do that against good teams. You play really, really bad, and you can't guard anybody. Last night, he didn't guard nobody. That's why Chicago was in the game. Think about it, bro.
Yeah, now we said
Like,
that. We
the
said that.
Clippers
We
have
said
a
that.
serious problem on their hand if you think you're finna win a championship with Ty Lue and James Harden, bro. James Harden need to be off on the bench playing 12 minutes a game, bro. That's it, bro. The young people got to take this shit
Come
over.
on, come on, E. Come
I'm
on, E.
telling you,
I
bro. I'm
was
trying to give
agreeing
you
with you
some
till
real
you said that
game.
right
I'm
there,
trying to
man.
give you real game, bro.
12
I'm trying to
minutes,
give
E.
you real
12
game.
minutes. 12 minutes, E. Come on, man.
Okay, 16 minutes. That's it. You ain't getting no 25 to 30
You
minutes,
might get
bro.
the best out of him too in 16 minutes. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
you.
yeah, 16 minutes is a good
Guess
number.
what?
I
He
ain't gonna
gonna be more
lie.
careful. He gonna be more careful with that ball in his 16 minutes, and he gonna try to get his numbers in that 16 minutes. He be coasting through the games. If you give him 30 minutes, he's coasting for most of the game, bro. He ain't giving you nothing, no impact.
I feel you, bro. At least 20 though. At least 20. You know what I mean? Give him at least a dub.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
At
I
gonna
least a
fuck
say
with
this
the
in
dub. You know
20
playoffs.
in
what
the
I mean?
I'm
playoffs.
telling you.
But no, in the regular season, I ain't gonna lie. 16 do sound good because that's 4 minutes a quarter. I'm fine with letting James Harden be
Nah,
James Harden
man.
4
Y'all
minutes a quarter, bro.
tripping, man.
I'm
Y'all
I'm
tripping.
cool with that. I just don't like the way he played, bro. That's the only
What,
thing. But
what I would
Hey,
like to see is Ty Lue actually
the,
coach. Hold on.
the
What I would like
best,
to see is
the
Ty Lue
best thing
actually.
ever is Harden got benched. That was the best thing ever. He got benched.
Yeah,
He got pulled out the game. First time in our whole season that Harden literally got pulled out the game, and it made him
That's what
play
I was
a
gonna say.
whole
You
lot
want to see
better.
Ty Lue coaching, man. You don't
Yeah,
want to
Ty
put it
Lue
on the
coach.
player, bro. That's on Ty Lue.
I'm not. Like I said, I don't think that Ty is actually a bad coach.
Hey, look,
He's you
once
know
I see you do 3 reckless turnovers, I'm gonna take you out the game and sit you down
take
for
him out.
you
They
gonna
for a
took
let him get
Harden
to
quarter.
out of the
3?
game.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Something wrong with you.
I don't need to see 3, bro. I don't need to see 3. You know what I mean? I don't need to see 3. I may give you 1, but if you get that second one, cuz in a span of 1 minute, you out. Like it ain't nothing to talk about. You getting
Hey,
yanked.
like
You know
I
what I mean?
said,
Bro, we was in the
hey,
nail biter with the Chicago Bulls, bro.
Bulls.
The
But we
Chicago
missing Norman
Bulls.
Powell though. We missing Norman Powell. You got to think
Yeah, we
that messed
missing
your
normal
whole
Bro,
lineup
power.
up.
That should
I
not
get it,
matter.
bro. I
That
get
should
it,
not
bro. But we
matter.
had Kawhi Leonard on the
Yeah,
court,
okay,
bro.
say
He was
that. They
on
was
the
all
court.
over this.
Let me
They was
say this though. Let me say this. Let me say
like
this.
20 some
Let me
points.
say this so I can defend myself. Let me say this so I can defend myself. When you don't got power on the court, bro, you shrink everything up. Now the lane is tight. You feel me?
Agreed.
Power
Agreed.
spacing the floor out, bro. You feel me? So when he not out there, bro, we gonna get played like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it's been like that the last 3 games. They've been doing the same
but
thing the last three
I mean,
games,
but
bro.
we do have 4 spacers on this team though. Norm ain't the only one. You got Bogey right there on the bench. Hell, a lot of people
And
forget that
look,
Nicholas Batum
when
is
you
actually a stretch 4.
You know what I'm saying? He
And
can
when you
shoot,
notice
bro.
when Bogey, hey, when
Look,
Bogey get on the floor, bro, we start to play better. When they take
maybe
Dunn out and put Bogey in, bro, we
this
Norm out.
game, because the last 2 games, Mike, I'm gonna say that you can tell we've been missing Norman Powell because the last 3 starting lineups, like last night was a defensive lineup. The lineup before that against the Pistons, he had Bogey in the starting lineup. The game before that, he had a mirror in the starting lineup. So you're definitely right. We're missing Norman Powell so much, and it's ridiculous.
Nah,
Man,
bro,
I
we
look,
we
look.
we
No, no,
hey,
don't get me
we
Any
need
wrong.
Norm
any
Powell,
hey
Norman
bro.
bro,
Powell does.
any player that says I'm the offense, you can go in the history of the book in the history of the game, bro. Them niggas don't win championships. Kobe told y'all that. Kobe wasn't the offense. Kobe was a player who can make people better, but then he was great at what he did by posting up his mid-range game. But it wasn't like Kobe had to take 100 dribbles to get to a spot. Sometimes Kobe didn't take no dribbles, just like Jordan. They can just catch the ball, you know what I'm saying, in a certain area, get to that spot, and just rise up. Just like Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard can make shit flow based off of how his game is. But a motherfucker who just hold the ball and then pass it to a motherfucker, bro, that's not
Hey,
really a player that
E,
makes
let me
people
rebuttal that.
better,
Let me
bro.
rebuttal that. E, look,
LeBron
check this out though.
James, trash, bro. That nigga should have no rings right now. Garbage.
5 rings.
Hey,
We can't call
let me
Bron
ask
trash,
BJ a
bro. Y'all
question,
just be
bro.
saying anything, bro.
Let me
It's an
ask,
Bron got 5
asterisk
rings,
on
bro.
all his shit. It's an
let me ask
Man,
asterisk.
come
BJ a
on,
Huge
bro.
question, bro.
asterisk.
Bro lead the league in
Hey
scoring,
Lee,
bro. What are you talking
hey
about?
Lee,
Who
We
lead
gonna
the
I
say
league in
he
mean,
scoring?
trash?
he
hey
Who?
Lee,
should.
He's the
Hey,
all-time
Who?
leading scorer, bro.
Who we
he
LeBron
talking
is.
about?
should.
What?
say,
Hey,
hey
Is
Lee,
LeBron
if
not the
Harden's so
all-time leading
bad,
scorer,
if
bro?
Harden's
What
so
does
bad,
that
why
mean,
the
bro?
Clippers six
To a
games
real
ahead of the
hooper.
Warriors,
What
bro?
is
Bro,
scoring hella
If
you
points
just
mean
Harden's
to
called
so
the
a
man
real
bad,
hooper,
why is
trash.
bro?
the
You just
Clippers
called the
6
man
games
trash.
ahead of the
Come on,
Warriors?
dog.
In this watered down ass era, bro, it was easy for
No,
him to score.
let me
Nigga, he
say
didn't do
this.
that shit
yeah.
against Orlando
Out
Magic. He didn't do
of
that shit
all the
against San
games,
Antonio. Where was all that scoring against San Antonio in that finals? That's
out
what
of
I
all,
thought.
out of
You
Trash
all
talking about
ass.
when he
the
was
games,
you talking
LeBron,
about when he was young in his career,
Where is
bro?
that shit
Come
against
on.
Dallas Mavericks when they built the
No, he was
Superdome?
You
not
talking about
young
when
in
he was
his
young in
career
his
when they
career?
played San Antonio, bro. No, we're not gonna do that. He was not young in his career when he played at San Antonio
He
that
played
second
San
time around in
Antonio in his
2014.
first 4 years, bro.
Hey, yo, against
Yeah,
San
that's just the second
Antonio,
time around.
Come on, bro. Stop playing. That's
against,
young in your career, man.
yo, against San Antonio, LeBron got shut
Y'all don't
down.
know basketball, man.
LeBron was
Why did he
actually
get
on
shut
film.
down?
He
Because his
might have been
game
a good
isn't
Kawhi
So
mature.
you
candidate.
His
think
game
But
isn't that
yeah,
mature, bro.
LeBron ain't all
Let me
that,
ask you
man.
this.
He
So
ain't
you think
all
Jordan
that.
Look
just
at
won in
Luca.
his
you gotta
first
say
Look at
four
He
this.
ain't
years?
Luca.
all
You gotta
It
that,
say
Look
took
this
at
for
man.
Luca.
Jordan 6
LeBron
years to
because
win
he
a
You think
came,
Luca
championship,
gonna win a
bro.
Hey,
championship?
the league.
D
Hey,
Wade won
Niggas
that
think Luca
ring.
gonna win a
D Wade
championship?
won a Miami ring. That
oh,
was
we got to
D
get
Luca
order.
not
Wade.
gonna win no
I
championship
can't
with
hear
the type
nobody
of
talk.
game he plays, bro.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. The
I got a
only way
question
a
to come
nigga
back
is
that
gonna
line.
win
LeBron ain't
championships is
all
gonna be
that.
on the backs of
Oh,
somebody
Yeah,
else. Just like when
yeah,
LeBron won
I
one
all
mic,
his
agree.
rings on the
one
Yeah,
backs
mic.
of
LeBron
somebody
got
Let
else.
my boy
I
E
got
talk.
a,
One mic.
somebody
We can't
else.
even hear, dog.
Kyrie Irving.
I got one
Hold on,
question
can
to
we
come back that
agree
line.
that
Go ahead.
LeBron James won his championships on the back of other great players who
Never.
closed the deal, not just got points, but actually closed the
Close.
deal?
Hey,
Kyrie, D Wade,
I'm a
Kyrie,
Ray
big
D
picture
Allen.
type
Wade.
of guy.
Ray Allen.
E, I'm a
Anthony
big picture type of guy,
Davis,
man. He
that
still
fake
won them
ass bubble
championships,
wing
right?
Anthony Davis. Can we keep it
Hey,
100?
he still won, right?
Yes.
He still got them rings,
Garbage.
right?
Role
Okay.
player,
Okay.
nigga. Role
What?
player. Just a regular
Can I ask this
motherfucker, bro.
question real quick? All right. So you said LeBron, this is one of your credits to LeBron that he's one of the, well, he is the top scorer in NBA
The
history,
man said
right?
he was trash. The man said he was trash. I say he can't be
Okay.
trash if he lead the league, if he's the all-time leading scorer. At least give him that,
I,
bro.
I give you that. But right now, Zion is actually on pace to be the third highest leading scorer in the league. If he wouldn't have been hurt throughout these first couple of
No, we
years
talking
that
about
he's
all
been in
time.
the,
We talking about all time, bro. We're not talking
I
about.
understand
No,
he's
but it's a
actually on
longevity
pace right
award.
now.
It's a longevity
Yes.
award. Think about it. It's a
Yes.
longevity award.
Do
That's
you
No,
it.
think like Zion is gonna play 20
ain't no
years?
way.
Let's be real, bro. We just
Can you
talking out of our
imagine
ass
if
now,
Michael
bro.
Jordan played
You
20
know,
injury-free years, bro? Michael Jordan missed 3 seasons, bro. 3.
hey,
He would
Hold on.
he would not catch that,
Let me
right?
talk to that. Let me get my get back. Let me get my get back.
And Michael
Look,
Jordan only
now
played
look.
how many seasons, y'all? y'all? 13, 14, that was it? 15?
Look, hold on, E. Hold on, E. You just said it's a
It's a
longevity thing, right?
longevity award, my nigga. Come on, bro.
Hold on. But let me say that. But do you not get any credit for playing good basketball for a longevity of time, bro?
No, because the
You get no
league,
credit for that?
sorry,
No,
the
you
league
don't.
catered to him. The nigga
No.
travel on every other play. He travel and complain to
Yeah.
the referees, nigga. The
And
nigga
guess
Come on,
complain
man.
what?
to the referees on every play. Have y'all watched their
Hey, guess
games, bro?
what?
I'm not even
I'm
a
Come on,
Brown
bro.
watching.
fan, bro. I promise you,
I'm
I'm not a
watching
Brown fan, bro.
LeBron
But
get
come on,
kicked out
dog.
the game. I'm
Oh,
watching
shit.
LeBron get kicked out the game, and I'm so
He's
happy.
a
The
crybaby.
Lakers doing me Luka.
That nigga literally
Lakers
get
doing
away
me
with
Luka.
running
I'm
niggas
so
over and
happy.
traveling and still crying.
My
The nigga
thing
still
They
with
gonna
cry
kick that.
after
Oh,
that, nigga.
yo, Lakers is literally kicking LeBron
Come
out the
on,
league. They
bud.
brought in Luka, and
NBA
I'm so
sorry for that
happy.
shit.
I
They
don't
still
even
trying to
care
cater
about
to LeBron.
LeBron
That's
no
why the
more.
NBA is trash. You still
Yeah,
trying to
that shit
cater
is
to a
over
nigga
with.
who ain't even that
The
good.
Lakers brought in
Hey,
Luka.
but you
Lakers
got to
brought
think
in a
about it, bro.
white
Hold on,
player.
let me say this.
Lakers now,
Check it out.
man,
E,
bye
check it out. Check it
LeBron.
out.
Where's
You talking
bye
about the E? You're still trying to
LeBron?
cater to him, bro. You got to think that
They
hey,
done with that. They
the
brought in a
younger
white
players
player.
don't even
They
want to
brought
step
in
up
Luka.
and be the face of the league, bro.
Lakers ain't
It's
catering to
about
LeBron no
it's just
more.
about
They,
money, bro, and the media. That's it,
And the
bro.
younger
It's not
players not
about
even trying to be the face of the
competition.
league.
There's no competition in the
The
league
young
anymore.
players don't even want to be the face of the league, bro.
hey, well,
Hey, if
Lakers got
LeBron was that
Luka.
great, why
Lakers just
nobody
got
play
Luka.
defense in the All-Star game?
Luka about to, hey, Luka
If
about to be the
LeBron is
face of
supposed to
the
be the
Lakers.
leader of the league,
You
why
don't even
nobody
hear about
plays
LeBron
defense in
no
the
more.
All-Star game? That's all I want to
Bye
know.
LeBron. Thank God. Bye LeBron. They brought in
Hold
Luka.
on. LeBron James is supposed to be the face of the NBA for the last 2 decades.
Not no
Why was he
more.
scared? Hold on, J man, hold on. Why was he scared to go at Kobe in an All-Star game? That's your leader? Trash cans, bro. I don't respect that.
And if I remember,
Hold on, E. Hold on, E. Hold on. Hey, let me say this one thing. I'm gonna say this, E. Now, and Kobe Bryant and LeBron head-to-head matchups, bro. Bro dominated Kobe.
Never.
he had a better team.
Look at the
Never.
Hold
matchup.
on.
Look at the
We gotta
matchup.
put that
Never.
No,
pause
Look at the
on.
matchup.
See, that's a
no,
Let me
hell
pause
misconception.
that.
no.
That's a
Let me
Look at
pause
the
misperception.
that.
matchup.
That's a
Man,
Let me
misconception
pause
that
man,
that.
everybody
Kobe
got.
called the
Let me
Bron
pause
Hold on.
that.
soft.
That's a
Hey,
misconception that
Hey,
everybody
it's
got,
eight
bro.
people up here.
We
Hey,
gotta
Don't
BJ
listen
pause
to
finna
him.
get
that.
on
here.
y'all
Somebody pull
ass,
it up.
Let me
man.
pause. Hold on. I gotta pause
Eight
that.
people up
You
here.
got
Somebody pull it up.
the context is in person. Everybody coming in. The context is that if you look at the teams that LeBron James faced head to head against Kobe Bryant, much of those teams in those matchups in those games, either Kobe Bryant was either missing one of his key players, or LeBron James had a stacked team with the Miami Heat. That
Exactly.
he still wasn't the best player on the court. Head to head, as far as mano a mano, I think
Guard
Bro,
each
he
LeBron
other. You
dominated
LeBron
ain't
and
any
talking
Kobe
about
time in the
when
team.
he
LeBron
done
You ain't
dominated
talking
when
about
Kobe.
team.
LeBron
You talking about mano a mano.
Even
Guarding
on those
each
LeBron
other.
and
Cleveland
Kobe
teams.
he
Hey,
wasn't
even
he
on the
wasn't
Cleveland teams.
he
Somebody
was
pull up.
he,
Somebody pull it
no
up,
he
bro.
no 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 I'm saying no in the Cleveland years
They had a better
when they
team, bro. But I'm
they had a
talking about head
better
to head
head
matchup,
to
though.
head matchup. Kobe Bryant was owning LeBron James as far as field goal percentages. LeBron shot a lower field goal percentage when Kobe
Thank
Bryant was
you.
guarding him.
Thank
I'm
you.
talking wins. Hey, I'm talking wins and losses. I'm not talking field goal percentage or nothing like that. I'm
I'm
talking
Well,
about
when
saying
you
the
wins and
got a
better.
Oh, so
super
losses.
team,
now we talk about wins and
when you
losses.
got a
I'm saying
super
better
team,
players.
yeah. Yeah,
I'm
you want to
saying
talk
better
about
players.
wins
I'm
and
What are
saying
you
losses.
better
talking
There's
about
two
now?
players.
I've
best
been
teams
talking
in the
about wins
world,
and
right?
losses the whole
I'm
time.
saying
What you talking about?
the
Now.
better
Man,
the better player from 2000
Can I
and
ask you a
what
question then?
up to
Okay, watch this.
2012 was
We finna
Kobe.
kill this whole argument. Why didn't he want to face him in the finals then?
What you mean why
Hey,
you
yo,
didn't want to
watch
face him in
your,
the
hey,
finals?
Those was
Explain it to
hey,
me.
I just
Explain
want
that
to
watch
what you're
know. He
saying.
was
Bron.
promoting.
Hold
Hold
on, hold
on.
on. Let
You
him
remember
explain
the
that. Let him
commercial?
explain it.
Let me finish this
You
point.
remember the
Those
Nike
2 years.
commercial? Why didn't he beat Orlando and say, I want to beat Kobe in the finals and cement my legacy as a way better player than Kobe? Why was he ducking the smoke then? You tell me that.
LeBron had 3 opportunities to face Kobe in '08, '09, and '10, and all the
And he
teams
was the
LeBron
MVP,
was
I think.
losing to, Kobe was beating. Orlando, he
So,
beat the
So
Boston Celtics in
hold
2010.
on, hold on, hold on,
He beat
hold
the
on, hold on.
Spurs.
So
He beat the
y'all gonna
Spurs in
sit here.
'08.
I'm gonna
All
let
3
BJ
years
finish.
straight. 3 years straight, the Spurs, the Magic, and the Celtics were all teams LeBron James faced and hung on
Kawhi.
to, and Kobe
You
was
got
beating.
Mitchell. And
Let BJ
Kawhi is
finish, man.
beating LeBron. Kawhi beat LeBron ass. That's why this beef still going on.
and
LeBron can't
Kobe
fuck with Kawhi.
was pretty bad back then.
So y'all gonna say the man intentionally dodged Kobe Bryant? Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
stop that cat.
Yes.
Let's stop that, man. Who y'all not think
LeBron
y'all
is a
talking about,
fraud,
man.
man. LeBron is a fraud.
Let's stop that cap
He a
right now, bro.
fraud.
They just didn't never
Everything
meet
is
up. What we
done
talking
to
about?
protect his legacy. Everything is done to
Hey,
either protect it or
head to
build it,
head,
bro. That's
bro.
how the
Bro
NBA
smoked Kobe.
works.
Head to head, he smoked Kobe, bro. Let's be honest.
Head,
It
hey,
was
head
nothing
to
head to
head,
head. He smoked
Kawhi
Kobe in other than having
smoke.
a better team.
Wait a minute. What?
Fam, head to
That's all he smoked Kobe
Hey,
and
hold
having a
on,
better
watch
I
team.
don't. I
this.
don't. I
Watch
don't
this.
understand
Hold on, hold
LeBron's
on, hold
point.
on, y'all. Watch this then. If we're gonna do that, head to
Hold on,
head,
let
Steph
eat. Hold on,
Curry owns
let
LeBron.
me hear it.
Steph Curry owns LeBron head to head. Stop it.
Hey, I believe
Kawhi
that.
on LeBron
I
head to
believe that.
head.
You right.
Kawhi on the
Hold on, we
man.
talking about all
Kawhi
time
on
though. We talking about
You
all
right
Kawhi
about
time.
that.
on LeBron
All
head
time.
to
I'm not
head.
arguing about that. You right about that, bro. I accept that. You right.
So you gotta bump him down on the list then. Because Steph Curry should be number 3 and number 2 then.
I never said
Kawhi,
he was all time number
Kawhi,
one. I never
Kawhi
said
owns
he was the best
Ka,
NBA player of all time. I
Ka,
never said that, bro.
Kawhi owns
I just
LeBron
said
all
the man
time.
is not trash. That's all I said. Michael Jordan is the best basketball player of all
Hey,
time. Come on now.
KD on LeBron. Woohoo!
Kawhi,
You
Kawhi
probably right,
really
Booster.
on
But I'm just
LeBron.
saying, hey, when we
Kawhi
first started
really
talking about
on
it, it was a
LeBron.
Kobe LeBron thing. And I was just letting you
And
know that
Kawhi
he
the
Hey,
owned
you
the
only
know what's so
matchups,
Kawhi
bro.
the
sad though?
only player.
Hey, you know what's so
Kawhi the
sad? The
only
fact,
player that make
hey y'all, look at
LeBron
this though.
say, shit,
Hey,
this nigga
JM.
coming back in.
Hey, JM, look
Kawhi
at this.
owns LeBron.
Hey, look at this though. The fact that we can even name 2 or 3 or 4 players that owns LeBron is sad in itself.
But okay, I got another thing too, Elise.
What
If
up?
you remember the whole, like, if you ask any players that played in the league at the time
Uh-huh.
when Kobe was playing, they tell
Uh-huh.
you who the best player was out of them
They
two.
told you who it was.
They tell you.
Hell, LeBron. Hold on. LeBron out his mouth during that time even said Kobe is better than me.
He was the best player at that
That's
time,
all you
bro.
need to. That's all you need to know. That's all you need. That's all I gotta know.
Hey,
Hey,
That's all I
LeBron
gotta know.
Like,
had
share,
LeBron,
subscribe.
hey, LeBron also
LeBron
I
said
had
think.
admitted it.
Kawhi better than him. LeBron also said Kawhi
If
Okay,
better
you
but
than
ask,
him.
if
let
they
me.
ask that man, is Kobe better than you? He said yes. Right now, Kobe is better than me. I would have never
At that
disputed
time in
that
his career,
ever.
listen. At that time in his career, Kobe was the best player, bro.
That's sucker shit though, bro. Even if you know you better than
Bro,
you
Bro.
can't publicly come
so
out and say
wait, wait,
another
wait,
man is
wait.
better than you.
Hey, that's
You
having
That
never
respect for the
come out and
game.
say another man is better than you, bro. You feel me?
Easy. That's
Ever.
having respect for the game, bro. That's having respect for the game.
That's having respect
yeah,
for the
You
but
game.
at
gotta,
the
hey, you
same
gotta start.
time, you just
Right now, this
contradicted
dude.
your own statement though.
No, I didn't. How? After you gotta say,
Because you
man,
said
he's top dog
because
right
you
now.
just said that Kobe was better than LeBron at that point in his career. How many years did Kobe play against LeBron?
Hold on. Let me tell you what I said. So
Hey,
you
but
can have
hey,
my
the
words
problem
getting mixed up.
is, so
Hold on.
what? Hey, no, wait, hold on.
Hold on,
Hey,
my
half
words
the
getting mixed up.
time,
Hold on, let me tell you what I said.
LeBron
Stop
awards.
over talking
Well,
people, bro.
no, let me just say, I listen to you. Let me just get this out of the
Man, let
way.
me get
B.
my
I listen to you talk.
come on,
Let me
JM.
just
We
get
don't want to
that
hear
shit
that,
there.
bro.
Hey, that's my
Half
fault, y'all. I
the
shifted the
time,
whole
you
damn
know,
topic. My bad,
LeBron,
BJ. I shifted the topic,
man,
bro. I was trying to make a point
hey,
about James Harden getting back in the play too.
man,
My bad.
man, this LeBron
Let me
be
get back to
getting
my man saying.
awards. Fam, LeBron be getting awards
Mixing my
against
words up,
people's
bro.
kids.
All I did
LeBron
was
playing
tell you
against
that Kobe.
people's
All I did
kids.
was say LeBron won the head-to-head matchups, bro. That's all I told
Well,
you.
LeBron can't win nothing. LeBron was getting his ass beat by the coach. You don't even know that. The coach, Darvin Ham, played with Detroit when the Cavs couldn't even beat Detroit. Darvin Ham was the same age as LeBron. That was the problem with LeBron.
Darvin Ham and
But
LeBron is not the same age. What is you
Hey,
talking
yes,
hey,
they
about,
hey,
is.
bro?
hey,
They
hey, look,
40
Mike.
years old.
LeBron not trash.
Damn.
Now I agree with you. He not
They're
trash,
40
but he ain't
years
never been
old.
better than Kobe at no
Yo,
point in his
I'm
career.
telling you, Darvin Ham
Hey,
and LeBron is
skills. You
40
notice how I
years
never said
old.
that, right? You notice how I
Man,
never said that,
Darvin
right?
Ham played with the
No, no,
Pistons when they had
I
old
agree with you,
boy
Mike.
with the
I mean,
face
he
mask.
not trash.
Skills.
Okay,
I
Yo,
okay.
never said
LeBron crash.
I never said that.
LeBron
I
not
just
no
said the man
winner.
wasn't trash.
LeBron just like Harden. You want to be on the whole focus point. You want to be all of that.
Wait,
LeBron
whoa,
wouldn't
whoa,
want
whoa,
nothing.
wait,
First of
JM.
all,
Yeah, no, hell
LeBron,
no. I'm not gonna even let you.
on
No,
real
no,
shit.
no,
Yeah,
no,
LeBron
hell
I'm
not
about
no.
to
trash. Now
finish.
I ain't gonna say
I'm about
that
to
now.
I'm not
finish.
even a
I'm
LeBron
about to
fan. We're
finish.
not
Let
gonna
me
say LeBron
finish.
is like no fucking Harden. Get the hell out of
Yo,
here,
Yeah,
man.
no, man, he not
Hell
trash,
no.
man.
Hell
let
no.
me finish.
I'm
Hey,
not gonna
let
let
me
you
just
lie on.
finish.
No, 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 no. We ain't doing
No,
that now.
no, let
Hell
me
no.
finish. I can
LeBron ain't
prove
like
it.
no fucking Harden.
Hey,
Hell no.
let me
We ain't
finish. Let
doing
me
that.
finish.
Name a
I ain't no
skill
Harden
that he
and
disrespect,
has
but
that
that's
he's
LeBron.
good at.
nonsense. We ain't
Name
doing
a
Let me
that
skill
now.
that he
finish.
has that he's good outside of
Hey, let
athleticism.
me
Name one.
finish. Let me finish.
But
Let
we
me
ain't
say this.
doing
It's gonna
that.
take me
Hell no.
5 seconds. 5 seconds. That's all it's gonna take. LeBron is just like Harden. The only thing they want is the stats. That's it.
Bro,
LeBron
I'm
ain't
not sitting
won
here listening
nothing.
to what that's
Yo, okay,
nonsense,
you don't
JM.
got to. Let me just get
JM,
my
come on, bro.
opinion
That's
off, and
nonsense.
then
And
you
you
can
know
give me
that's
butt.
nonsense.
Hey,
Yo,
Ain't
let me
Mingle.
just
LeBron
finish
ain't
what I
nothing
got
like
to
no
No,
say.
Harden,
Mingle.
bro.
Mingle.
Yo,
Do you
can I
agree with
finish what I
LeBron?
got
Do
to
you agree
say?
No,
that
I don't
LeBron's
agree
Yo,
with
stat
LeBron
pattern?
like
let me
no
finish
Harden. I
what I
don't
got to
agree with that
say.
nonsense. No.
Yo, LeBron,
No,
hey, let me
Mingle.
finish
Mingle.
what
Do
I
you
got to
agree that
say.
he's stat pads
LeBron
though?
and
Have you ever
Harden,
seen LeBron's
once
stat
again,
pad
I
multiple
mean,
times?
LeBron and Harden
it
is
does.
the same kind of player.
I mean,
The
LeBron
only thing
probably
they
does stat
focus
pad, but
on
LeBron got
is they
championships.
stats.
Okay.
LeBron
LeBron ain't
actually
never
won
won
championships.
nothing. Man, you
Okay.
crazy. Hey, yo, Harden wish he had the players LeBron had.
Man,
Harden
Harden
is
did
just
have the
like
players
LeBron.
LeBron has some of the
But
time.
he couldn't figure out how to win. So I give LeBron the props.
Bro,
Hey,
LeBron
hold
is
on.
in my
JM,
Watch this
wait,
hey.
though. Hey, hold on.
hold on.
Man,
Watch
JM,
LeBron,
this.
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a
no,
minute,
Hey,
wait a minute.
one at a
no.
time.
JM,
One at a
you
time.
just
One
LeBron,
at a
chatting, bro.
time.
You
One
just
at a
man,
time.
rambling.
man,
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 One at a
listen,
time,
LeBron,
man.
y'all.
listen, no, I'm
One at a
Nah,
not.
hell
time. One
nah.
at a time.
If you
Listen,
stop
hell no.
talking,
We
if you
ain't finna
stop
sit
talking,
here
and
and
let
do
me
this, bro. I understand what y'all trying to say, but that's
say,
nonsense, bro. First of
Oh, let
all,
BJ talk. Let
mm,
BJ talk. Go
oh,
ahead.
go
man,
ahead.
y'all
Go
don't
ahead,
even let
Mingle.
me
Go.
talk,
Mingle.
man.
I said Mingle. It's gonna Mingle's turn. I'm gonna let y'all get back because he ain't talked yet.
Nah,
Go
first of
ahead,
all,
Mingle.
we're not gonna sit here and act like LeBron James is anything like James Harden. First of all, LeBron got championships. That's number one. Number two, you talking about if LeBron had, I mean, if James Harden had teammates that LeBron had, James Harden did. He played with KD, Kyrie, Westbrook, now Kawhi. He played with all these guys. That equals up to what LeBron had over there in
Nah, it
Cleveland.
don't. It don't equal
Uh,
up. It don't.
Bro, them a lot of players. He played with
Because
KD.
those
He
guys,
played with
but that just
Westbrook. He
tells you
played
how
with all
great
these
that
guys.
those guys really are, though. Those guys aren't really number one guys, bro. They're just great
Bro, it
scorers.
doesn't
They're not
matter. They
great
good
leaders.
players. He don't play with good players, is what I'm saying. Y'all
Yeah,
acting
yeah.
like James Harden ain't play with no good. He played with Joel Embiid.
But I was just
So,
gonna say Joel Embiid. Yeah, yeah.
so what are we talking about? Y'all acting like and Chris Paul. Forgot about him.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, we not finna do this now. No, LeBron
That
is
just
not no
goes to
James
show you that
Harden.
those other players
Negative.
aren't really that great either, though. That's all
Bro,
that's
stop
telling.
it. Yeah, nah, we ain't doing that, bro. He is not like no James Harden. Ain't nobody finna no. Hell no. We ain't finna do that.
Hey, none of them players that you just named is gonna lead their team to in the championship, bro. Because really, KD, it was easy for him to do what he did. It was no pressure on him, and Steph Curry deserved one of them final MVPs,
Boy, he
one of
didn't
them,
get one.
one
So
of them
what's your
years.
point? He didn't get one. So what's your point?
But I mean, that's just the politics of
Well, I
how that
guess it is the
goes. You feel me?
politics, but
So,
he didn't get one. So your point is
hey, but guess what? He played with Kyrie, and guess what? He didn't get one. He played with James Harden. He didn't get one. He played with Devin Booker. He didn't get one. He played with Chris Paul.
he
Chris
didn't
Paul. He didn't get
win.
one.
You got to win to get a Finals MVP, my guy. In case you didn't
No,
know,
what I'm saying is that he didn't get a finals. That nigga can't even win without Steph Curry. What are you talking
bro.
about?
All I'm telling you is that James Harden and LeBron James is not in the same scene. Is not in the
All
same
three of them in the same group,
stratosphere.
nigga,
Not in
in
the
my
same
opinion.
nothing. That
All
ain't
of
even
them.
that ain't even no argument. What are we talking about?
All three of them in the same book, if you
Man,
ask me.
y'all on that new kind of crack. Man, what are we talking
Mingle
about, bro? Man, get out of here with that.
Hey,
crazy.
yo, if I can get them muted, it sound like if I get them muted long enough, just give me 1 minute. I get them muted long enough.
Well, I'm gonna
What
say
I
it 5 minutes.
said, what I said was that LeBron and Harden are similar, right? Because
They
they both,
Hold on,
right?
let him
They
land. Let
are
him land.
they ball dominant players. They similar
Mhm.
with that.
You
LeBron
right
is
about
better
that.
than
You got
Harden.
you got something with that, JM.
Okay,
man,
okay. So let me give me.
They they
I got like 30
yeah.
seconds. I got 30 seconds. LeBron is hurt. Yo, they both want to be the system. LeBron is the system. Harden is the system. LeBron played with a bunch of stars. Harden played with a bunch of stars. LeBron was smarter because he did have D Wade, all of them to carry him. Harden just wanted to be the system. Never figured out that let other people carry him. But as far as players, they're the exact same player. Harden won awards. He won the All-Star game. He bragged about 16 years in the playoffs. He's like, Harden good. But like Kobe said, that style of playing does not win rings. LeBron was fortunate. He had Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
People,
Okay.
people
So
can't deny Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving was averaging 40 points. Are you kidding me? LeBron
Kyrie
didn't do
wasn't
about
averaging
He's
no
that.
not
40 points
averaging
either.
40.
Your lying
Yes,
ass. He
Please
was
Kyrie.
not
stop that.
averaging no 40 points. What are you talking about? Bro, you just
Hey,
over
either
there just
way,
rambling. He was not. Kyrie ain't never averaged no
no,
40
no,
points.
no. Either way,
But
LeBron was
anyway,
down 3-1.
back to what I'm
LeBron
back
was
to what I'm
down.
about to
Hey,
say.
hold
Man,
on.
this
Let me
dude just
Folks
sitting there
came up
finish.
here
talking.
and said,
Hey,
folks
let me
came up here and
finish.
said
Let me
Kyrie was
finish.
averaging 40.
Kyrie ain't never
LeBron.
averaged no 40 points, bro. Get
No,
off.
believe it or not, Kyrie deserved MVP
No,
for that
he did
award.
average like
No,
32
let
and a
me
half
finish.
points
Let me
the
just
last
let
9
me
games
let
in
He
me
that
can I
could.
series.
finish. Just let me finish. Let me
He did.
finish.
Let
When
him land. Let
LeBron
him
went to
land.
10
Miami,
seconds. 10 seconds.
hey, come on. When LeBron went to Miami, Miami had already won a ring. They had D Wade, all of them. LeBron got smoked his first 2 years with Miami. Kawhi
First
beat his
year.
ass the next year. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't LeBron who won the freaking Miami. That was D Wade. That was the Boss. That was Ray Allen. It wasn't
Mm-hmm.
LeBron.
Hold on,
Ray
hold on,
You
hold
Allen,
on,
know
hold
what
on, hold on,
I'm
hold
Mike
on.
Miller.
Bro, you
Hey,
literally
hold
just
on, hold
contradicted
on,
yourself. That's
hold
nasty
on, hold
word.
on. Let me cook. Let me cook real quick. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Now, why is we making it seem like okay? He just said it took the man 2 years to win a championship, right?
It was
It don't
just
matter.
one
We
year.
ain't.
It
This
was
not even.
actually one
Yeah,
year, not no two.
actually, right.
He won
But
the very next year, which was 2012.
let's check this out. But why is we saying hey,
In a
like
lockout
making it to the
season.
final? Why is we saying like making it to the finals is the easy thing, bro? That's a hard ass accomplishment right there.
When the
You
league
making
is
it
in
seem like
shambles,
anybody
it
can do it.
is. Yeah, when the league is in shambles for
No,
LeBron,
no,
every
no, no,
time he
no.
won, the
Hold on,
league
hold
was in
on, E.
shambles, bro.
Hold on, E. Because when you think about that time, right? Now you had eras. You going into dynasties, right? That was San
Mm-hmm.
Antonio Spurs dynasty right there. They was
Yeah,
dominating back then. You know what I mean?
yeah.
We know how the
Uh-huh.
league works, bro. The good teams is gonna have their eras, bro. This how you know the league is in a bad spot. You don't see nobody repeating right now. You feel me? Well,
Mm-hmm.
in certain areas, you seen okay, we won this year, right? We might not make it this year, but then we gonna go back, win. You feel me? Lakers is going back to back. San Antonio.
The Celtics just did that though.
Uh-huh.
No, the Celtics didn't.
Hmm?
The
What?
Celtics did not.
I'm talking about winning
What?
at
They didn't win the back to back, but they went back to back.
yeah,
They did not
No, they
even go
ain't
no,
go
back
I
to
get
back
what
back.
to
you're
When
saying.
back.
when
I
they
get what
went
you're
back
saying.
to
They
back.
went and then took a year off
But
and then went again.
you know
When
Oh,
when
did
okay.
they go back to back?
when it comes to the
Explain
finals,
that to
you
That
me,
win
since
was
I
back to
don't
back,
that
know.
right?
was Miami. That was Miami. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
okay,
yep.
no, the last team that went back to back was the Warriors in
Thank
17,
you.
18.
Thank you.
What is
Thank
y'all
you.
talking
Exactly,
about? Y'all don't even know
exactly.
what y'all talking about. Y'all just talking.
No, I'm not just talking, bro.
And who did they
I'm
beat though,
saying
Mingle?
facts. I'm stating
Who did the
facts.
Warriors beat, Mingle?
Well, the Warriors beat the Cavs in 17 and
Who
18.
was
They
on
beat
that
the
Cavs
Cavs
team?
too.
Who was on that Cavs team,
LeBron,
nigga?
Did he
LeBron.
not get his get back? Come on now. Did he not? Hey, did he not get? Did Brian not go get his get back on y'all?
Get
Stop
his
playing,
ass
man.
walked down, boy.
Did he not
Yo,
get his
hey,
get back
but
though?
they
E,
did or did
You
E,
they
said
not
what?
have
you quiet
Kyrie
now.
Irving?
You
Yeah,
quiet
he
Y'all
now.
got his
Did he
forgot
get
not
back,
get his
about
but
get
it,
back?
Kyrie
it took
Irving.
it took him to call the
Did he
police
not
on
get his get
Draymond
back?
Green to get his get back. They locked Draymond Green up
He said he
for
called the
2 games
police.
just for being
That's
scared.
nasty
So
Did he
I
not
word.
don't
got
want to
his
hear
get
it.
back?
Call the police is nasty word.
It took that nigga to go call the FBI on Draymond Green.
That's
Talking about he
nasty
called me a
word.
B
That's
word on the
nasty
court,
word.
man. It should be suspended for that.
And they
That's
had
nasty
Kyrie
word.
Irving. Nobody give
Cry
Kyrie
baby.
Irving respect.
Cry
They
baby.
didn't
Come
give
on, man.
Kyrie Irving
On some
respect.
Bro,
real shit, we
everybody,
gotta stop
Kyrie
everybody
playing
respect
Irving,
games.
Kyrie. We know what Kyrie is.
Finals
Everybody
is
respect
Right.
easy.
Kyrie. Everybody know what Kyrie is. You
well,
respect
that's
Kyrie.
how
What you talking about?
Kyrie lost his respect because of his
LeBron
own
won.
self.
LeBron won because Kyrie did his thing. They don't give, but just like D Wade, just like when LeBron went to
Hold on,
Miami,
hold on.
they
Wait a minute,
didn't
man.
put D
See, hold
Wade.
on, man.
When D
Go
Wade had
too far
already
with the
won a
y'all go
ring.
too far with the arguments. I'm not a LeBron James fan either, but y'all go too far with these arguments. First of all, LeBron did not win because of no Kyrie. LeBron averaged a triple
Yes,
double
he
that season.
did.
You remember
They
that?
was down 3-1. Are you
LeBron led
kidding me?
every
They was
team in
down
both.
3-1.
LeBron led both teams in every statistical category that year. You must
Oh,
don't
so
remember
what
all that.
Kyrie did?
What are
What
we talking
Kyrie
about here?
did?
How did he? Don't get me wrong.
What
Now
did
Kyrie
Kyrie
did do his
do?
thing. Now I'm not saying Kyrie didn't do his thing.
Okay
Kyrie did do his
then.
thing.
Okay then.
So
Kyrie was
how do you
balling.
still lose then? If you lead in
Kyrie.
every category, how you still
They did
lose?
not still lose. That was 2016. They won that. They won.
Okay, I'm talking about outside of that fake ass 2016 comeback. What about all the other
That's
losses
the
that
year
happened
that.
since
That's
then?
the year he won. That's the year he led both teams in every statistical category.
Well,
And
he led him in
still lost.
2015
And
too. Remember
still
that.
lost. And still lost, just like Harden do. Still
He did not
lose. The
still
points
lose.
don't mean
In
nothing.
2016, he
But
didn't
Points
hold on,
lose.
don't
Mingle. You
mean
know what's so
nothing.
crazy? They was really talking about giving LeBron James the Finals MVP in 2015 when he lost. What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
well, that's another story. Jerry, that ain't been done
Right.
since
That's
Jerry
my
West.
point that I'm
That's
trying to
another
tell
Man,
you.
story.
that's
But
the '60s.
yeah, that ain't been done since Jerry West. But that's another
Come
story.
on, man. What we doing?
R.I.P. to Jerry West, by the way.
Right.
But
What we doing?
but all I'm saying is, man, is James LeBron cannot be compared to James Harden, bro. We can't be doing stuff like that,
I
man. Come
believe
on,
that
man.
You talking?
I,
We
I,
comparing
I,
somebody who
I
won
do
multiple
it.
championships to
We can't
somebody
be
who ain't
doing
never
that,
won,
man.
bro.
Come on
Come
now.
on.
Yeah,
I
right.
do it.
We can't do that, man. Come on
I
now.
do it because
right.
I do it because
Can't
they're
be
the same
doing
kind
it.
of player. I do it because they're the same kind
And
of
you
player,
and
right?
You
Hey,
you
just
man,
just
that
Because
take
they're the
away
same kind of
credibility
you
to
player.
just
everything we
comparing the
saying right
style of
now.
play though, Mingle. You just comparing that style of play. That's all.
so JM just basically contradicted himself because he said in one breath that style that James Harden and LeBron share, it won't win a championship. That's what Kobe said.
It
But
won't.
LeBron won
Yeah,
with
no, no,
but
no.
LeBron won
No,
with the
no. I
style though.
didn't contradict myself.
Right, right,
I
right.
said
But LeBron won with the
LeBron,
style though.
yeah, but
Right.
LeBron was at least smart enough to let people do it
Okay,
for him.
then. So what
Harden
you
is
saying
not.
doesn't even make
Hey,
sense.
they still the same kind of
Well,
player
they
because
Bron haters,
Hey
Harden.
Mingo.
y'all, let's go back to Clipper talk now.
Yeah,
Thank you, BJ.
no,
Thank you,
what he said
BJ.
don't
Thank
make
you,
Appreciate that,
sense.
BJ.
BJ.
Listen,
Yeah,
man.
he just rambling
Good
right now.
questions.
He just
Um,
rambling.
well,
Hey,
moving
hey,
on.
No,
hey,
I'm
hey,
not.
BJ,
Watch
BJ,
this.
let me
Hold on,
go
let my
first.
boy land. Let my boy land.
BJ, let me go first.
Go ahead.
Go
Okay,
ahead,
so
Mingle.
I actually got a chance to watch that Clippers game last night. James Harden was balling, by the way. I ain't even gonna cap. Back to James
Thank you,
Harden.
Mingo.
James Harden
Thank you,
was hooping
Mingo. Hey,
last night.
Mingo, real.
Bro
Hey,
was going
you a
half.
real ninja.
Yeah, he was. Hey, listen, I give credit where credit is due. James Harden was hooping last night. And it seemed like everybody was trying to get him the ball. People had wide open shots and stuff. They'll hand the ball off to James Harden. He'll shoot the three and he'll hit it. Bro was just hot last night. I don't know what it was.
He got hot in that second half.
Yeah, bro was just hot last night. And then
Turned
what's the
in
name got
madness
dunked on
on him.
though? Kobe White caught Drew Eubanks on. He caught Drew Eubanks. That was nasty. But other than that though, like I was looking at the game. That was a good game though. Kawhi played pretty. He played fairly well. He had like 18 points. He played fairly well. And
Yeah, somebody said he played bad.
he didn't play bad. He played fairly well. He did some good things out there. I seen a few good things he did out there.
Hey, Mingo, you
Okay.
could tell it was a light night for him, right? You could tell
Yeah,
like
it
he
was.
wasn't
It,
trying
it
to
was
do
a
too
light
much,
night.
right?
It wasn't. Yeah, it was a light night. It wasn't really nothing special.
Fam, have I been saying let Kawhi play with the second string? Get them off the court with Harden. They can't play together. They not say that. I literally said that. The adjustments we got to make. I literally said that before we even played that game. And everything I said about the adjustment we got to make, we did it. That was the most proudest point to me. We finally made the adjustments. That's what I'm stressing. We
Mm.
look like a whole different team. And I literally said that before we played the game. This is what we need to do. And we did it. So
Hey, I
I'm
can't.
long
Those
as
three
we,
losses, I
long as
wasn't
we,
even sweating because we don't have our top scorer. Why would I be mad about we don't got our top scorer and we lost 3 games?
If you
Ain't
losing
like
to
we
man, we
piled
still
up on
Detroit,
look
nobody.
good.
no,
We
you
Wait a
still
got
minute
look
though.
reason to be
Detroit
good.
mad
got
for
the
those
top
last
You
scorer.
three.
about losing to Detroit? Detroit is the sixth seed in the in the
Hey,
East.
Detroit is
They
a
in the
good
playoffs.
team.
It's a
Look,
playoff.
Yeah,
I
Goddamn, they a playoff team.
understand that, but how many scores are on the
what do
claiming that?
you breaking up? I can't hear you. We
How
can't hear
many?
you.
Bro, you
You
sound like
breaking
you
up,
about to
Ted?
Can you hear me now?
transform. Autobots. Oh,
Yeah,
all in all,
yeah.
Autobots.
I'm over
Fucking
here
both
traveling. Y'all
transforming over
good? Go
there.
ahead, do that.
But nah, So
Detroit got a squad, bro. Detroit is
nah,
a
yeah,
good. That's a
Detroit is the
good
sixth
team.
seed in the East, though, bro. You can't just say we lost to Detroit like
They
Detroit
got good
trash.
coaching.
They not
Detroit
trash
is a
this year,
damn
bro.
good team.
They got JB
They got
Bickerstaff. They
great
got
coaching.
JB
Great coaching.
Bickerstaff.
Can
Uh-huh.
y'all hear me now?
They got the Cavs
Yeah,
head coach. Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
All right. So my point was, how many scores are over there on Detroit besides Cade Cunningham?
They got other
you
guys
got
that can
K.
score. A
Look,
star
you
can
got
score.
K. You got Beasley. You got Tobias
A
Harris.
star. They got Tim Hardaway
They got
Jr.
a.
It's
They
more
got
guys
the
that can score
Thompson
over
brother
there.
over there. They got Tim Hardaway Jr. Man, they got scores. What are you
Yeah,
talking
there's
about?
guys that can score over there.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is nowhere near a consistent scorer. Cade Cunningham is really their only consistent
Malik
scorer.
Beasley,
Malik
Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris is also inconsistent as fuck. Malik Beasley also inconsistent as fuck. Like, hey,
He's right.
we gotta be real here, bro. We gotta be
I
real.
agree.
This is a
You're
deep.
right. I agree with you. You're
They
right.
inconsistent, but they're the sixth seed in the East.
But
Okay.
guess
Yeah,
what?
just like
You
the
know what
Clippers are
makes
the
up for
sixth
that?
seed in the
They have
West.
great defense, bro. Their
Exactly.
defense is one of the top 5 defenses.
And so are the Clippers. What is the fucking excuse?
That's what I'm
That is
saying.
my point. It ain't no
I mean,
fucking excuse to be losing to a team that is a carbon copy of y'all, but just younger and more athletic. There's no
We don't have
excuse.
our top scorer, bro. We don't have our top
That
scorer. What are
is
you
a test.
talking about?
That is a test because the Western teams that we gotta face are younger and taller teams. That was a good win because we changed our philosophy, like I suggested, made adjustments, and Bulls is not no sleeper team. There's no sleeper team in NBA.
Man, the
Any
Bulls
one of them
trash.
teams could win. Any one of them teams could win. What are you talking about? Like I
man, the
said,
Bulls not
OKC,
gonna
And
win
all
anything,
listen,
JM. The Bulls
he
not
leaving
winning
out the
Man,
anything.
the
fact.
Bulls trash. The Bulls ain't winning
Man, they
nothing.
trash,
And
bro.
he
Like,
leaving out the fact that we
you
was
don't know
down our
that.
top scorer, bro. Not no
I,
Yeah,
other
you
player,
don't know
our top
that,
bro,
scorer.
I get that we don't
but
have our top scorer, bro, but we
Everybody keep on.
shouldn't be falling off a cliff, bro. And the last 3 games that we lost, bro, those
Thank
are
you.
inexcusable losses. We shouldn't
yeah,
have
but
took any of those losses, bro.
we changed
Nah, bro.
everything
Let me
last
hold on,
night.
hold on, hold on.
We
Let me
changed
get my get back
everything.
on, bro. Let me just say, Indiana. That's another tough team, bro. Detroit. You went against 3 tough teams. You played Milwaukee, Indiana, and Detroit. You just had a tough schedule, bro. Without the top
I,
They
scorer,
were all
I
winnable
feel
that's
you,
games.
3
bro,
tough.
but
That's a tough stretch.
0-3
All
though.
winnable games, though. The
0-3
Clippers had a
though,
lead
bro.
in every game. They had a lead in all those games. In the second half, they had a lead.
And look, and
Every
it's not
last
even
one
the
of them.
fact. It's not even the fact that we lost the game. It's the fact that we lost all 3 games the exact same way. It came down to
Exactly
coaching. It came down to
and
us
James
being
Right,
up,
Harden.
right.
squandering the lead in the 4th quarter. Like, it was the same shit. We repeated the same shit for 3 games in a row. And then
Right.
I'm
Right.
supposed to, me as a Clipper fan, me as a Kawhi fan, I'm supposed to feel good now because we made a couple of adjustments against a sorry ass Bull team and we barely beat them. Bro,
Thank
we
you.
barely beat them.
Now, skills. Ask yourself this:
Thank you.
all 3 of those losses, right? If Norm Powell is there, do you think what you think we go at least 2-1, right?
I
Still
mean,
a
Maybe
chance we
even
lose.
3-0. Maybe even 3-0.
No, hell
possibly,
no.
possibly.
Yeah,
Possibly,
Even
I agree.
here's the thing though. For one
I
of them
agree.
games, didn't we have Kawhi for like 2 of those games?
No, I'm talking about
no,
Norm Powell. I'm talking about if
no.
you didn't have
Kawhi
Norm
ain't been
Powell, we
playing
at
since
least
the
go
All Star
2
break.
and 1. No, he ain't
So,
played since the All-Star break.
so,
Nah, Kawhi been playing. He
all
been
3 of those
playing.
games, we didn't have Kawhi or Norman Powell. All
Nah,
3 games.
Kawhi have been playing. He been
No,
missing
Kawhi
some
played
games,
listen,
but
one of
he
them
have
games,
been
bro.
playing
strictly
too, though.
talking about Norman Powell. I'm not talking about Kawhi. I'm talking about Norman Powell, your top scorer. We played
But
3
but
games without the top scorer, bro.
No,
I
but
but
here's the thing though, bro. The
Norman
team
Powell,
shouldn't fall
Kawhi's
off the
no,
injury.
cliff without Norman Powell,
There
bro.
you go.
We
There you
shouldn't
go.
fall off a cliff.
Man,
That's
my thing
Norman
is,
Top
bro,
Powell.
25
we
points out the
literally talking
lineup,
about a
dog.
top
That's
scorer
25 points out the
Hey,
lineup.
when you
he
have a
ain't
center that
playing.
can give you 20-20, when you got a James Harden that should be giving you
Hey,
25 to 30
come on.
points a game,
What did
then
Zubac
you
do
got
last night? Hey, what did Zubac do against Collins last night? Let's stop
Nah,
acting like Zubac is this
nah,
superstar
he
all
ain't do
star,
nothing.
bro.
Zubac
He's
got
not, bro.
outplayed.
He is
He
Zubac
not,
got
got
bro.
outplayed.
Zubac
outplayed.
has
He
had
did.
more good games than
Zubac
bad
got
games this season
outplayed,
for
but it
sure.
was
He
it
did. He did
wasn't
really do
Zubac's
nothing.
fault.
He's not that
It
guy,
wasn't
though.
see.
Zubac's
Man.
fault.
It was.
It
I don't
wasn't
think y'all
Zubac's
understand who
fault.
Zach
No,
Collins
it
is.
wasn't.
Zach Collins is
No,
one of the
because
most grittiest big men in the
man,
NBA.
yeah, but they had 2 of them.
Man, he
See,
went
saying
20 and
Zubac is
16
a
on Zoo.
threat.
Dominated.
Zubac so much of a threat that he gonna draw double team. So we put Ben out there. We handled that. We changed the whole way our offense is. I'm grateful for Ty, who finally figured out how. I think Ty, and I'm a Ty hater. Ty coached a great game last night. We played to our strength.
Against the Bulls,
Right?
he
Hey,
coached a
hey,
great game
Bulls,
against
Yeah,
the
we not
Bulls that
we
we
not
only
sweating
run
that
by
win
Bulls
like
against the
6
Bulls,
points.
JM. We not
NBA team.
sweating that win against the
Bulls
No,
to
he
Bulls,
the
didn't.
JM.
NBA
Fuck that
team.
win.
They not sinking like you think they got Josh Giddey. They had the young dude doing his thing. Bulls still hanging around. It don't matter what team it is.
Man,
We
the
need
Bulls
to
trash.
win.
Straight
Hey,
up.
we need to hover around
So,
six
so, so,
seed
so
like
this
we
crazy. So,
doing.
I'm not supposed to put any stock into the losses that we get when we play good teams, but I'm supposed to overreact to the wins we get
Hey,
when we play shitty teams.
I
Hey,
don't
JM
That's what
saying
they
that.
overreact.
That's
saying,
JM
Skills.
saying
That's
that.
what they saying.
No, I don't overreact because I knew the plan last season. The plan is simply to have a good enough team to get us to the playoffs, get Kawhi healthy. So far, we hover around 6 seed. We've always done that. We made it to Western
Hey,
Conference Finals, hovering around 6 seed, not with a lesser team. Okay,
That's
so
why
we
we
hover
keep getting
around
sent
6 seed.
home, JM. That's why we keep
No,
getting
but
sent
we ain't
home.
got
The
sent
goal
home
is to
yet.
get as high in the season as you possible.
We ain't
You got to
got sent
display this
home
all
yet.
season. You got to be
Hey,
solid and
we've been
consistent all
doing it.
season.
Hey,
mm-hmm.
I've been seeing this for 5 years since Ty been a coach. So I know the plan. Hover around, stay in the playoffs. We got the X factor. As long as Kawhi get healthy, we got
But
the
you
X
don't
factor.
though.
So
No, he's not
we
the X factor
do.
because he's never healthy ever.
Yeah, but hey, maybe this year, hey, this plan they doing the same way the Toronto Raptors did it. Like I said before, Raptors 2.0. You don't need that many stars. You get a good enough team to get this there with a healthy Kawhi. We the X factor. And now we got a Ben. Now we got a Ben, and we
Nah,
got a
So, so,
nah,
the-
but
so
Bron.
the so the
y'all don't
six
quite
seed.
have, y'all don't quite have the team that the Raptors had. I know y'all
Yeah,
ain't quite got
they
y'all ain't
Not
don't.
quite
at
got
No,
that
all.
type of
Not
we
at
team.
You
all.
got no
did
They
stretch
the
don't.
big. You don't
We
got no
did the
stretch
Y'all ain't got
five
same
that
or
way.
type of
nothing.
team.
We
Actually,
did the
Toronto had a
same
really
way.
good team.
You know?
Actually, and
Hey,
Toronto
they
let
had
me
might
two
have
ask
put
y'all
them
a
players,
over the
question
bro.
real
top.
quick.
Big man.
That Toronto
Toronto
team
literally
is
had
He
still
space
went to
in
he went to that
everything.
right there to
Yeah, they
Hey,
had a
Toronto.
really good
Toronto was
team,
on
and
the
they added
cusp of
Kawhi. That
winning
put
the
them over the top.
championship. They just couldn't get
Hey,
over the
that's
hump
what we
because
about to
LeBron. That's
do.
why.
Hey, that's what
So
we about to
let me
do.
ask y'all a
We got
quick
a
question.
pretty good
What is the
team.
six seed
But Kawhi in there, we over the
representative of?
top.
Like
We gonna
average,
play
A
the
second
third
above
round
average?
seed.
exit.
We play the
Oh,
third seed. Who the third seed?
Hold on. Let me
Denver is
answer
the
that.
third seed. Denver
Let
is
me
the
answer
third
that.
seed.
Okay, we
The
already beat
sixth
Denver
seed, it
twice.
depends on who you are, though. If the sixth seed is the Warriors, motherfuckers ain't fucking with us. I promise you they not. But if you the
We'll
Man,
Clippers,
y'all
smash
too
y'all
them.
going
We'll
home,
small.
smash
bro.
the
Period.
Warriors right
Y'all
now.
too
We'll
small.
smash the
We already
Warriors
beat the
right now.
Warriors
You was out
twice.
your
Are you
damn
kidding
mind,
me?
boy.
Stop
Hey,
Zoo. Who
We
gonna
beat
stop
the
out your
Zubac?
Warriors
Who gonna
damn
stop
twice.
mind.
Zubac over there? Who gonna stop
We
Not
beat
Zubac?
the
this
Warriors
Warriors.
Draymond
twice.
Green.
Hey,
All it takes is a
smash
knee to the
Andrew
groin.
Twice.
Wiggins. Hey, you can
Y'all
smash
Zubac
too
went
Andrew
20 and
small.
Wiggins Warriors, not
20.
the Jimmy Buckets Warriors,
Y'all
though.
too small. We
Hey,
beat y'all
Zubac went
twice. Are
20
you
and 20
kidding me?
against
I
y'all.
know. Did you just hear me,
We beat y'all
JM?
twice.
Andrew
Yeah.
Wiggins. You can
So
smash his
what? We beat
teams.
y'all twice without Kawhi, without Ben. We beat y'all
Zubac gonna
twice.
average.
Y'all too small.
No,
You
hold
a
on. You actually
small
beat.
team.
Hold on. Y'all actually beat us all 4 times this year. Ain't it 4 times?
There
I
you
think.
go. So y'all ain't we ain't worried about y'all, and we
Tell him
got
again,
bigger.
JM. Tell him again. They too small. Too
Ah,
small. We ain't worried
I
about
Dang,
no
love you.
Warriors.
dang,
Y'all crazy.
he ain't never heard you go on hush mode like that. He put your number everywhere.
Oh
Hey,
Waiting on
hey,
you
man.
to
hold on.
respond.
Hey,
You
be
never
hey,
said
Spears.
anything. God
Hey,
damn, he like that now.
be
That
this
one
in
hit
the
him in his
regular
soul right
season,
now.
bro.
That one hit him
I
in
mean,
his soul.
that's
He know what's
facts.
up.
Like, you feel me? But I'm just saying, in the playoffs, they can't fuck with us with Jimmy Buckets. What are you
Stop
talking
Fam,
about?
y'all too
Stop playing.
small. What
Stop
Jimmy
playing.
gonna do? Check Ben, check
Jimmy
Zoo?
Buckets
What
gonna
is
take your ass to the post, and
man, Jim,
Jonathan Kuminga gonna
we
dunk on
got
your ass
we
in the
got
dunker
He can't
spot.
guard
yo,
Kawhi
we
neither.
got a healthy,
Kawhi gonna get
we got
Jimmy
a
30.
play.
And that's
Man, we got
self
a
check.
playoff
30.
We ain't worried about
Kawhi.
Kawhi. That's self check. Kawhi don't
Man,
shoot the
We
ball
got
enough
a
Kawhi gonna give Jimmy
power.
to
30.
We
impact
got
the
a
game like that,
power.
bro.
We
Kawhi
got a
only gonna give you
power.
20 shots a
And we
game. He
got
ain't
a
gonna give you a
Harden.
high 30 and
Man, we
28
gotta
shots. Y'all
control
not gonna dominate
Harden.
the game like that no
You
more, bro.
know, we already beat y'all
Kawhi is
all
done
season.
dominating the game, bro. I'm telling you. That's why he need
Jimmy
another
Butler
star.
not gonna save y'all.
That's why
We ain't
Kawhi
worried
needs
All
about
another
season,
y'all.
huh,
star because he
JM?
knows he can't dominate
Yeah,
these
we
games
beat
like
y'all
that
all
anymore, bro.
season. Jimmy Butler is not going to help y'all. Y'all ain't got no
Oh,
backcourt.
Oh, he
No back.
will.
Y'all too
He will.
small. Y'all
He
are too
definitely will.
small.
so you talking about somebody
Don't
who
get it
took
messed
two
up. Hey,
garbage ass Miami
It's
Heat teams
Clippers
to the
versus
finals, but he
anybody.
can't
It's
help
Clippers
the
versus
Warriors though, who
anybody.
got 4 chips with their core guys. You
Y'all
tripping?
too small. You're still too
Tell him again,
small.
JM. Tell him
Bro, we
again.
won 4 championships with being too small, bro. What
Hey,
you
not
talking
Clippers
about?
is
just
too
us.
small.
We talk about this season. This
We the
season,
only
Hey,
we
team to
whooped
JM, that's
win with
y'all
baby
ass.
small
turn.
ball.
Hey,
What are
hey,
we talking
baby's over
about, bro?
there.
We talking about this season. We
Them
whooped
is
y'all
little
ass.
babies
That's
over
Y'all
we.
there.
too small.
I know,
Let
bro,
it
but we just
go.
beat a bigger Boston
Let it go.
Celtics
We
team
ain't worried
though with
about
no
y'all.
big.
We is
We ain't
Kevon
worried
not
Looney
about
is
the
worried
only
about
Warriors at
y'all.
6'9",
We ain't worried
bro.
about y'all
Kevon
at
Looney
all.
6'9". We won a
Is y'all even in
championship
the
with Kevon
play-in?
Looney
Is
as
y'all in the
center, bro.
play-in? Is y'all in the play-in? Is y'all even in the play-in?
Yeah, they in the
Yeah,
play-in.
right now we
Okay,
are.
they in the
No,
play-in
we
now. All right.
Yeah, they in
and
the
we in the
play-in.
play now. Hey, but check this out.
Okay,
We coming for that
I'm finna
number
say start
5 or that number
talking.
6 spot though. We coming for number 5 and number 6 at the
Hey,
end of the
hold on,
season.
y'all. Hold on. Let me go to Dom real quick. What's good, Dom?
What we talking about?
The
Nothing.
We talking
Clippers.
about clip show. We talking about
Talking about
clip
the
show,
Clippers.
Dom.
Anything about the Clippers that you know?
Clip show.
Garbage.
Listen,
Oh,
man,
we got a
we
hater
ain't
in here.
fucking been. We ain't been there. Here's the thing. Listen, I ain't too far behind them on that. We ain't been. We haven't been good. We haven't.
We
Like,
ain't
don't get
had
me
Norm
wrong.
Pop. Hey, Dom, you know we ain't had our boy. You know
Hold on,
Norm
hold
ain't
on,
been
hold on.
there.
Y'all got
Hold
let
on,
Dom
man.
finish though.
Y'all gotta let
Go
him
ahead,
talk, man.
Dom.
Let him
Go
talk,
ahead.
man.
Right.
Finish, Dom.
The
Let
We.
man
Dom
just
finish.
started.
I think we lost what? I think 2 out of the 3. Listen,
Uh-huh.
the last game we played. Who do we play against our last game? Who just beat
We
us the
lost to the
last
Detroit.
The
game?
Bulls. Y'all just
Detroit.
played the Bulls.
Detroit.
No, I'm talking
No,
about after
Detroit beat
Oh,
us.
Detroit.
Detroit. Oh, you say who
Yo,
beat y'all?
that Detroit game was. I don't even know what the fuck that was. That Detroit game was disgusting, bro. And then we lost to who
disgusting.
before that?
The not the Bucks, but the
Milwaukee.
Kings or the
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. No,
Pacers,
it wasn't.
Pacers.
The
The
Pacers.
It
Indiana.
was the
Was
Pacers.
it
The
Pacers.
Indiana?
That's
It
what
Pacers.
it
was
was.
Indiana.
The
Yeah.
Indiana. The
Pacers. The
Pacers.
Pacers.
And
And then
now,
Milwaukee.
Then it
this
was
is the
Milwaukee.
thing.
Yeah.
We can't stop
3 good teams.
younger teams. I'm noticing we can't stop. Them niggas be running us out the gym, yo. Like
That's a fact. Young
hard,
athletic
yo.
teams is that's our kryptonite.
Fucking first of all, Harden by himself is fucking. Oh my god, but that nigga's atrocious. I hate to watch this nigga play basketball by himself. When Kawhi's with him, it kind of could hide his efficiencies to a certain degree. But what I'm noticing about him, bro, like and this is the issue I have with Paul. Like Harden could score 30 one game, give you 25 another, and the next 3 to 4 games, this nigga's
And
cold.
there you
Like
go.
he gives you nothing. And that shit is like, yo, that shit is like it's always happening when for some reason. I don't know. I don't.
That don't explain the way.
Say it again. I can't hear you. Say it again.
Oh my bad. I'm having a side conversation. That ain't me.
Oh, so
He
like I
talking
don't
to
know,
James
yo.
Harden right now.
Like the nigga suck. Like now, don't get me wrong, Harden don't suck, but there's a lot of shit about him that I just don't like. It's like, yo, bro, the dribbling the fucking clock down. Like I like Ben Simmons. I feel like Ben Simmons got better court vision than James Harden do. That's just my
Nah, that's a
opinion.
fact. That's a fact.
Like
That's a fact.
what I
You got
see
to get
Ben
there. I think
do.
he's 6'10". He's 6'10". He can make passes that what's the name can't. He's 6'10",
That's a
bro.
fact. Yep, that's a fact.
Like he has better court vision than this nigga. Like, don't get me wrong. Like Harden, like I'm not gonna shit on him. He came through clutch yesterday, but he can only come through with certain teams that
Against
either
the G
can't
League
guard him.
team.
Yeah, niggas that can't
Wow.
guard him. Like this nigga looks unstoppable, son. He looks like Michael
Now
Jordan against niggas
hey,
that
I
can't
agree
guard
with
him.
that, Don. I agree with that, Don.
Who
This
looks
nigga
like
be
Michael
looking like
Jordan in the
fucking
can? Who y'all
James
talking about right now?
Harden. James
James
Harden.
Harden,
Harden.
bro.
Harden.
Bro,
Yeah, he
this nigga
top
be looking
5
like
in NBA
fucking.
history, bro.
This nigga be looking like 87 Michael
Hey,
out there.
Mass, calm down, bro. Calm down.
Oh
Nigga
yeah,
be
because
balling out with this nigga.
yeah, no version of James Harden is not even close to no goddamn 87.
Not
Listen.
even a
What,
third at 84 Jordan. Not even a third.
This is
here's the
crazy,
thing.
bro. Like, what are we doing
I'm
right
not
now,
saying.
dude?
Listen, I'm not
Oh man,
saying
let him rap.
literally, but I'm saying this nigga be looking unstoppable. You know what I mean? Like the nigga be
Nah,
looking,
I
he
get
be
you. We
looking
get you. We
crazy.
get you. We get
No,
you. We get
Mads,
So
you.
it's
Mads,
like
Against
Mads.
the
All
against
he's
the
saying
hold on,
is
let him
James
land. Let him
Harden looks
land. Let him
good
land. Let
against
him land.
bad teams, bro.
Against bad
he
teams.
look
I'm
That's
just
good
trying to
tough.
against
explain to
big
Mads.
teams.
That's yeah. That's
Oh,
tough.
okay,
Like
okay. So
he
you're
really
Yeah,
saying
that's
can.
all
that
he's
If
saying,
you
bro.
look at him, his
Hold
Matt,
on,
athletic
hold on, hold on. Let's
abilities.
rephrase that. Let's rephrase that. Bad teams look really, really bad against James
James Harden,
Harden.
they do. They look bad. Like, yo, his athletic abilities is not really there no more. He can't beat his man off the dribble and get to the cup no more. Like, I truly feel like if James is getting the benefit of the whistle, he's unstoppable. If
You
you're
know
not
who else?
giving
You
him,
know who's the new James Harden, y'all? The new James Harden is Austin Reeves. Have y'all paid attention to that?
yeah, Austin shooting like
I ain't
12
watching the fucking
free throws a
Lakers.
game, lazy. That's crazy, bro.
He made what?
Austin Reeves, man. Austin Reeves a
He
bum,
getting
man.
like
That's
Come
the
on
10
now,
new
plus
man.
free
James
throws a
Harden.
game
Let's
Yeah,
stop
that's
that,
crazy.
man.
That's the
game.
Let's
new
stop that.
James
My boy
Harden, bro.
James, hey, my boy James done won the scoring title 3 times. We're not gonna play that game right there.
No, what I'm saying, I'm just talking about as far as getting a
I
favorable
don't care about
whistle.
no
Oh,
goddamn
What James
scoring
favorable
title.
Harden
whistle
used to
type
do.
That
thing.
don't impress me.
That
Scoring
boy
title.
gets that whistle, and I'll be like,
He
you
fly.
have to be
I
kidding me
don't care
right
about no scoring titles, bro. I don't care about
I
individual
fly with it.
accolades like that. When you
We ain't
needed
talking
James
about what
Harden
you
the
now. Hey,
care
most,
about,
Maz, go
man.
ahead, Maz. What you got on the Clippers, bro? Break it down.
they better win these next two games or at least split because they 2 games from the ninth seed. So it's time to just win games now. Zubac can't be. Listen, last night Zach Collins had 21 and 17. That's unacceptable on that front line. I know somebody said earlier that he was going up against two bigs. I don't care. Like Zach can't lead the game with 17 and 20 points. I mean, what do you think other front lines going to do? I mean, versus him, and so that's unacceptable.
Versus who? Versus who?
Versus Zubac.
Nigga, Zubac is trash. I've been telling y'all this
No, Zubac ain't
forever.
trash, bro. No, Zubac ain't
Zubac is
trash.
a fucking bum. Stop it.
Zubac ain't trash.
Stop it.
Pushback
Stop
on
that
both of
shit.
y'all.
Stop
Oh,
No,
that
Zubac
why
ain't
shit.
is
trash.
Zubac
Come on,
trash
man.
Do
now,
not
bro?
He's a very
trash.
good player.
Do not
Bro,
trash.
Zubac is
Zubac
fucking
trash.
mid. Stop
No,
it.
he
He's a
not.
very good player. He's a
No,
very
he
good
Hey,
player.
not.
Dom. Hey, hold on, Dom. I agree with you. He mid. Hey, he that boy mid as hell, boy. And
He's mid
they
as
digging
fuck. Come on. Stop
every
it.
time. They act
Let
like
me
it's
tell you
Tim Duncan or
something.
something, bro.
Yo,
They
the
act like that
Clippers
was
is
Tim
my
Duncan.
team, bro. I watch my team. Zubac is a fucking fraud, bro.
Hold
He's
on.
a
No, he not.
fraud.
Man, Zubac is
He's
not
a
no
No, he
fraud. Cut
fraud.
not.
that
I'm not.
shit out,
I'm
No,
not
man.
he
Cut
believing
that
that.
not.
shit out, bro.
No,
I
he
don't
Nigga,
believe
not.
that.
Cut that
No,
shit
he
out,
not.
bro. Zubac is not no fraud.
No,
Zubac is solid, dog.
bro,
Yeah,
this
he's
listen
a
to
guy
very
is
me.
good big
good.
man.
Bro, listen to
Nah,
me.
Eubank is
Bro,
good.
He's
When
a
he
very
listen.
gotta
good big
face
man.
two
Sorry.
people,
Yo,
when
bro,
he
listen to
gotta
me.
face two people, it's gonna be hard for him. He's a 7 foot beast, get double doubles on every center in the league.
Oh my
Ain't
God,
no
listen to
center.
me.
Ain't no
Listen
center
to me.
shut down Duke.
Bro.
If
Hey,
you
the
a
man
good
All
coach,
right.
feet is
nah.
in a bucket
If
of
you a
Oh
cement.
my
good coach,
God,
you
bro.
gonna put two big people on Zoo. That's what you're gonna do.
Bro.
That's how much of
Bro,
a threat he
nobody's
is.
worried about fucking Ivica Zubac, bro.
Man, you get double
No,
doubles,
they
man.
worry.
Get any
No,
That
center
they
in
nigga
the
worry
not
because
even
league.
Collins
top
slowed
five
him
in
down
center
last
Man,
night.
discussion. What are we
basketball.
do
talking
not
about?
Collins
trash,
locked him
You
man.
have
up
to
last
account
night.
for
Do
Zubac.
not
Stop it, man. This
trash.
is crazy.
He
Wow.
don't get double doubles. How we get
Wow.
double
Now you
doubles
don't
when
have
he
to account for
trash?
Zubac. This is
How?
crazy.
Come on,
Bro,
with
He ain't trash.
Hey,
12 and 10,
BJ,
he
you remember
giving
what I
you
listen.
said about
less
Zubac?
than
Zubac is a
10
fucking
rebounds.
bum.
Hey,
A
no, he's
straight
not a
bum.
bum. He's just not somebody that you can just give the ball to and think that he gonna
Right.
Damn,
give you
yo,
You
he,
Joker
can't
type
he
teach
a
for him,
numbers.
seven
but I mean,
foot.
he's a very
He
good
He's
big
just
man.
that
averaged
type of
double
guy, bro.
doubles.
He don't get his
Man,
points
he
like that.
averaged double. Nah, he averaged
You
Don't
have
worry
double
to
about
look
that.
doubles.
at how
Stop talking like
Zubac
he a
Man,
gets his
20 and 10.
20.
Hey, stop
no,
talking like he
he's
I
gonna give
not
you
know, but
20
you
and
got to
trash.
look
10.
at how he gets his 20 points,
Stop
bro.
talking
It's
like
not
he gonna give
because
you
I'm
20
just
Man,
and
you
giving you the
10,
put
man.
two
ball
seven
in a
footers
Listen to
basket,
on
a
me.
him.
basket type
Bro, we've
Yeah,
been
situation.
running
That's not how
Zubac.
Zubac gets
yeah.
his
Listen.
points.
Yo,
He
we've
not
been running
trash.
Zubac since two. Yo, do you know how long we've been running this nigga?
Hey, you put 2
We've been
7-footers
running
on
this nigga for
anybody, it's
fucking
gonna be
years.
hard. Man, you put 2
Hey,
7-footers
I
on
can't
Zeus,
wait. I
anybody, it's
can't
gonna
wait
be
till this
hard for
season end.
him.
I can't
He
wait till
Listen
this
to
averaged
me.
season is up so we can go
double-double.
get
Hold
DeAndre
on.
Ayton.
Kirk I'm about to let Kirk in, but shout out to old man. Make sure y'all join me on playback for the Lakers and Clippers game Friday. Be calling the game play by play. So y'all know
BJ,
the
we've been
kids.
running this nigga for years, bro, and you know it,
He
B.
garbage,
Hey,
bro.
Man,
He
you
garbage.
get double-doubles.
Let me go to Kirk. Let me y'all finish. Let me go to
Let's
Kirk.
hear what Kirk got to say. Kirk, what you got to say, Kirk?
Yeah, what's good, chat? What's good, chat? Y'all can hear me?
What's up?
Kirk, what up, baby?
Yep.
What up? What up?
What's
What up?
going on, Kurt?
What's good? I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I mean, I hear that Zubac talk. Zubac is not trash. I think we all know that though.
Zubac is a fucking bum. Come
But
on, Kurt, stop it, bro.
I think we all know Zubac is not a bum,
Cut
bro.
that shit out,
Zubac.
bro. Like this nigga's overrated. Y'all talking about this nigga like he's fucking Hakeem
Nah, but
Olajuwon and
Hold
Let's
on.
shit.
debate it. Let's debate this shit.
Let him finish. Let him
Let's
finish.
debate it.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go
nah.
ahead.
I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Let's debate that after I talk real quick. I mean, I don't
Go
think
ahead.
Right.
I don't think he a bum. That's just me personally. But I did peep some of the game yesterday. I thought Kawhi looked really good defensively too. I mean, I know we all know he's a good defensive player, but he looked really good defensively. I think Derrick Jones is a better
Thank
defensive
you.
player than y'all give him credit for.
Mm-hmm.
The Clippers. I
He
mean,
is, dog. Who
and
said he
James
was
Harden played
trash?
good.
Somebody said he was trash?
I mean, not someone said, but
Mm.
some people were saying Derrick Jones is not like a
Yeah,
really
as an
good defender.
offensive player, he's garbage,
Derrick
but
Jones a
defense,
fucking bum. He's another bum. Come on,
Y'all
man.
funny as shit.
That nigga a fucking trash can.
He funny as shit.
Bum
But
ass nigga.
but the
Hey,
Clippers look good though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The Clippers look good. James Harden look good. I mean, we gotta be honest though. That was the Bulls team. It's a Bulls team, bro.
Right.
So the Clippers did what they were supposed to do. But like I said,
That's what the
I
real ones is up here saying. We ain't too hyped about that.
no, for sure. But they still look good. Like I said, like Kawhi looked really good to me. Like he looked really good. Like I seen him like get into his
who
spot,
was
hit
guarding
mid
him though?
ranges. I
Who was
mean,
he go? Who was guarding him?
I don't think no one was
I can't name
spectacularly
nobody. I
guarding him,
can't
bro.
name nobody
I'm
on the Bulls,
Dalen.
bro.
Hold on,
I'm just
Dalen
saying he looked
Terry or
good.
Josh Giddey?
Hungry.
Dalen Terry, Josh Giddey.
Kobe.
Who else?
I'm just saying he looked good, bro. So
Niggas tell
as
me
long
I'm
as
hungry.
if he can
Okay.
if he can keep playing like that, bro, that's my thing. Like
I know he about to miss the next two
Kobe
games
White.
though.
Kobe White. I think that's his name. Kobe White. Josh Giddey.
Yeah, he finna miss the
Hey, but
next two
hold
games
on.
though.
hey, hold on.
Let's
We
get on
gotta
the
let
Zubac
Kirk
thing now.
finish,
Let's get on
bro.
the Zubac. Let's get on the
We gotta
Zubac.
let
Let's get
Kirk
on this
finish,
dick of
bro.
Zubac.
Go
Oh,
Kirk
ahead,
ain't
okay.
even
Kurt.
My
done
bad.
yet, dog.
Go
I'm
ahead,
out of
Kurt.
pocket.
Go
I'm
ahead.
out of pocket. I'm out of
I know
pocket.
y'all
My
going
bad,
crazy.
Kurt.
I ain't gonna
My
lie.
bad, Kurt. My bad, Kurt.
No,
Y'all not
y'all
listening, bro. Like
no, y'all
y'all
good.
not
I'm hearing
listening
y'all
for
too. Y'all
real.
good. I'm just talking about the Clippers, but that's it. But I'm just saying they play good.
Y'all
They
not
look good.
listening, bro.
Kawhi look good. I don't
Y'all
really got
love the
too much to say
Zubac
about the
nigga,
Clippers.
bro. Fuck Zubac, man.
Y'all funny as shit. Now y'all can go ahead. No, I was just saying, Kawhi look good and the Clippers look good. That's pretty much about it.
So who gonna tell me
Okay.
why can
Appreciate you.
Zubac do good? That's
No
good.
doubt.
That make him a good player.
Hey,
He's a good
Zubac got
What
double
makes him
rebounder.
double.
good?
He's a
Hey,
good
What
the
makes him a
best
offensive
good
thing
player?
ever.
rebounder.
But nah, the
You need
best
to
thing
Hold
ever.
on. We
rebound.
can't hear everybody, bro. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm
Hey,
answering. Hold on. You need
Hold on.
JM.
Let E
Hold on.
talk. Let E talk. Let E talk.
You need
Mm.
great offensive rebounder, somebody that can give you second and third scoring
I
opportunities,
give you
bro.
that, but
That's
that
it.
make him a good player. That make him a good player. Offensive
No,
rebounding, you already
He's
that
know
makes
a
that.
him a
double double.
that makes him an
Hey, cause E,
asset.
you
That's
a
what
tough
that
critic.
makes him.
E,
It makes
you
you
a
an
tough
asset,
critic.
bro. That's what I'm saying.
You a tough critic.
No,
No,
But we
he's
talking. We
double
not
no.
talking about
double.
an
Hold on.
E.
Let me
We
break.
talking about good players.
I know. Hold on. Let me break it down, bro. Every team needs those type of players. Like every championship team, you're only gonna have 2 or 3
But
people
E, you
at your.
running from the
Hold
question.
on.
Is he a good
Listen.
player?
Hold on. Listen. Every championship level team, you're only gonna get at the max in today's basketball 3 really, really, really good players. Everybody else are fill-ins, bro, to fulfill a certain role. Zubac is a really good fill-in player on a championship level team, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and say he's an all-star or he's that. He's like DeAndre Jordan was. The same player, bro. Defense, rebounding, live threats, dunking at the dunker spot. That's who Zubac is, bro.
Yep.
DeAndre Jordan. That's it.
Yep.
No, pushback. Excuse me. Zoo average double doubles against any center in the league.
Hold on,
You
bro.
wrong about that.
Every time you open
Zoo,
your mouth when you capping, you keep coughing, bro. When you
no, I'm
capping.
not. No, because once again, I'm a Clipper fan. I'm a Clipper fan. And the best thing VJ did was make people get memberships for Clipper fans. I'm a real Clipper fan. I have my membership back. I know my team. Zoo
Hey
averages
man, I
double
feel you.
doubles. He averaged
Right.
double doubles against any center in the league. Zoo
That's true.
averages
You better
double
knock it
doubles.
off. You
All
better
right,
knock
That's
it
true.
off.
and he
He
does.
barely
No,
had
that's
10
He
true.
points against
does.
That's true.
Collins last
That's
night.
true.
He
That's
barely
true.
had
Sam,
10 points
no,
against
no, no,
Collins.
no. Let me finish.
You better
Zoo
knock that
averages
off.
double doubles against any center in the league. We got a
That's
damn good
true.
center. I
Yeah.
ain't no center average double doubles except
But
for
I just
our
broke it
Zoo.
down for you, the type
Yeah,
of
yeah,
player that
but
he is and why
I'm
he's an asset on the team. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he do
yeah,
the
but let
dirty
me
work. He
say,
just do the dirty
let me,
work,
no,
bro. That's
let
not
me
saying he's
say,
a good player.
I know, but you
let
need
me
that
say
though,
this.
bro. You need it.
Yeah, we need it. We got a good damn center. He young,
Can you imagine
double
if you didn't
double.
have Zubac this year, how many
Well,
games y'all would have
yo,
lost?
No,
Without
hey, but
listen.
Zubac?
see,
Listen. I
hey, but
know what he is, bro. Listen, listen. He does
our
the
team
dirty
is
work, but I'm
so
not gonna go
good.
and say he's a good player, bro.
I feel you on that.
Double doubles against any center. I don't
I
care how
know
you
the
slice
Lakers
it.
miss his ass.
Double
I
double
promise you that.
against any
I know the
center.
Warriors would love to
It
have
don't matter. It don't
My
matter.
question is, who is a good player? Like, who is a good center that you would consider good?
Hey,
Yo,
I would replace
Zubac got
Listen,
once
I would
again.
replace Zubac with
It's
DeAndre
only a
Ayton in
select
a
few, to
heartbeat.
be honest with you.
I don't know.
Listen,
I
I would
ain't even hear
replace
you, dog.
Zubac
It's
with
too many
DeAndre
motherfuckers.
Ayton. I would
Hey,
replace
hold on.
Zubac with
Everybody hold
DeAndre
up.
Ayton.
Everybody hold up. Everybody hold up. Everybody hold up. Let me go to Monty real quick. I'm gonna let y'all get back to it. What's good, Monty?
What's up, BJ? What's up to the panel? What's up, y'all?
What's going on, Munchie?
What's up, y'all? I see y'all up here debating, man. Y'all having a good debate. It was, I ain't see much of the game, but it was a cool game. I guess James Harden, you can get spurs and moments when you got James Harden, or vintage James Harden. Kawhi, he played okay, The others, they did what they were supposed to do. It looked like Bogdanovich and Ben Simmons is really helping y'all, though, for what I seen the past couple games. But y'all been losing to some good teams. I ain't gonna give y'all no excuses. Y'all lost to Indiana and
We ain't had our
Detroit.
top scorer, Monty.
So what you say?
I said we ain't had our top scorer for 4 games.
I mean, I get that, bro, but
That's 25 points.
Detroit and Indiana is still beatable without Kawhi, bro. Either
Hey, but
way, I'm just saying it's not no
I'm not
excuse.
even talking about Kawhi. I'm talking about Norman Powell. You got to think. In one of them games,
I mean, yeah. I forgot y'all haven't been having Norman Powell, so y'all haven't been in full, but y'all feel like y'all still could have won them games. That's basically what I was saying. But
Right.
But I feel like y'all a good competitive team. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna make some noise, but what's the Clippers selling? Like I seen it on the last, I couldn't make the last episode, but after this game, what do y'all feel like is the selling? And Zubac, he's not a bum. Like he's a
hold on,
serviceable
Monty. Is he
big.
a
Like
good player? Is he a good player?
he's a good player. Like he's not the worst big man, but
So
he's
you
not the
saying he a
best
good
big man.
player?
Yeah,
He a good
he's a
player.
good player. You know what I'm saying? He rebound, he'll give you 15 to
That's
20
your
and 10.
opinion. That's
So
your opinion. No, he's not
you
20
feel
and
me?
10.
He's
That's
a
not.
good player.
He's not 20 and 10. He's not 20 and 10, Monty.
He
I
said
can't let
10
you.
or 15, bro.
I'm saying he can give you 20. I'm
Hold
saying
on,
like
let's not
15
act
and
like
10.
Zubac had no 2020 game this year, man.
Yeah,
Don't
like
do
Man,
Zubac like that, bro. Stop it.
shit, he done had a couple of them this year, actually.
You had a couple of them motherfuckers, right? That's what I'm telling you.
Like Zubac he's a good role player.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
Elise been saying for a championship
Right.
He's a
team, bro.
scrappy guy. Hey, he's a scrappy guy.
If you
Go get the
try to
rebound.
compare
He's that guy
Zubac to
right
Carl
there.
Anthony Towns and the Joker, bro, of course he gonna be trash compared to them players. He's not that
And
type of
even
player.
then,
DeAndre Ayton.
the thing
DeAndre
about
Ayton is better than him. DeAndre Ayton is
I
no,
better
agree
than
with
hell
him.
you.
no.
I think
No,
DeAndre Ayton is
hell.
better, but the only thing that separates
Y'all
DeAndre
must don't
Ayton
watch
and Zubac,
basketball. I
hold
watched
on,
the
the
game. I
only thing
watched the
that
game.
separates Zubac and DeAndre Ayton is the motor. Zubac has a motor to keep playing hard. Sometimes DeAndre Ayton can get you 7 rebounds. Zubac can get you
Yeah.
15, 16 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, and the best part
I
about
mean,
Zubac for me is even when he
they
does
two
play a
different type
Nikola
of players
Jokic,
though.
he
They
limits
two
a
different type
Nikola
of players
Jokic.
though.
He has an
of course,
opportunity to
because of
limit
his
They
size
Joel
and his
Embiid, bro.
players
Jokic
like
go
intelligence.
crazy
you know what
on
I'm
him.
saying?
Jokic went crazy
Of
on
No,
him
he
last time they
don't.
played. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
okay, last
What are
time
you
they
talking about?
played, but look
Man,
at that
Jokic went
matchup.
crazy on him.
Look at that
Yeah,
matchup. Go back in history and
I
look
want
at
to
that
say
fucking matchup, bro.
somebody bring
and
it up. Somebody bring it up.
and
Somebody bring up their
AD
last 3
and
matchups. Somebody bring it
Like
up.
Do y'all not remember last year when Nikola Jokic had the worst shooting performance just because Zubac was on his ass? Do y'all not remember that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
Like
guess what? Defense,
we not
and
gonna
guess
act
what?
like
He gives them
Zubac.
problems on
We
offense
not gonna
too.
act like
Joker
Zubac
can't
is
guard
not
Zubac
like
in the
Zubac.
post.
Zubac is cool. Like he's a very good big, bro. He might
Scrappy
If
not
guy,
be
bro.
uh,
He's scrappy,
he might
bro.
not
Go get the
okay,
he
rebound.
might not be
Block
as
some
okay.
big
shots.
Watch this
big.
though.
He
Hold
might
on,
not
Monty. Let
be
me ask him a question then.
Hold on. Hey, Monty,
Let me
hold on.
ask you a question.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Hey, the
Go ahead.
game on the line, right? Hey, the game on the line. All you need is 2 points, right? 2 points. Are you gonna get a ball to Zubac?
No,
I'm
you're
throwing a
not,
lob.
bro. You're not gonna do that because it's the situation. He's not that type of player.
That went crazy.
He's not that type of player. You're not gonna do that.
Okay, hold
He's
on.
not
Watch
that type
this,
of
Monty. Hold on.
player.
Watch this.
But
Hey, let
that's
me
what good
ask him this
players
question.
do.
Okay, I get you. Hey, let me ask you this question. Would you trade Zubac for Kevon Looney right now?
Fuck
No,
no.
I'm not
Fuck
trading.
no.
No,
Fuck
I'm
No?
not
no.
gonna do
Fuck
that.
no.
Come on, blood. Why not?
Hell
Fuck
no. That
no.
Kevon Looney is garbage,
Hell
bro.
no.
You just said,
Hell no.
bro, Kevon Looney got 3 championships, bro. What you talking about?
Bro, easy. Stop that. He got
I told
3
you.
championships because of
I
Steph
told you a
Curry,
nice
boy. Stop that.
replacement for him. You
We not about to
Nah.
do that. He got 3
we
championships because of Steph Curry. Kevin Looney, he
Hold
look like
on.
somebody's uncle out there, boy. Come on, stop playing with him,
Hell no.
man.
Hold on. Y'all playing too much now. Actually, Kevon Looney did a fucking phenomenal job in those final
man, Kevon
series.
Looney
Yes,
is a
he
And when
bum.
I
did.
fucking
Chill, bro.
remember,
Thank
He's
you.
a
Thank
bum.
the
you.
last
Oh
time I
man, stop
remember,
that.
he was out
You're
there
not.
getting boards. He was
He
out
was
there
out
Yeah,
getting
there
he ain't
getting
offensive
out there
rebounds.
like no
boards and
like
Hey,
playing
Zubac. He
hey,
ain't got to
BJ,
right.
do it
kick
like
him
that.
out. Kick him out, BJ. Whoever just said that. Who just said something crazy like that? Kevon Looney. Kick him
Whoever
down.
Hey,
Bro,
I
what you
got
mean?
beef
He
just,
with
just
that.
said that
what?
Zubac was garbage, though.
Nah, Kawhi Looney,
Right.
Kawhi Looney,
He just
nah,
said that
Kawhi
Zubac
Looney,
was garbage, bro.
man,
This man
Kawhi
said
Looney
Kawhi
ain't got
Looney.
to
No
get a lot
Kevon
of
Looney.
rebounds.
No Kevon Looney garbage.
Yeah, man, Kawhi Looney ain't got to get a lot of rebounds when he got Stephen
Kevon
Curry
Looney.
doing threes.
Hey, I'm
Kevon
gonna tell
That
No,
you.
Looney
he
Hey,
has
is
to
Stephen
get a
Curry
lot of
got
beyond.
rebounds,
threes.
JM. That's his
How
job
much
to
BJ,
get
rebounds?
rebounds,
relax. It's too
JM.
hey,
much
hey,
time.
If
listen,
Man,
he's
we
has
listen,
a
can't
listen.
shooting
make this
team.
Hold on,
Zubac.
hey, hold on, hold
We
on.
Hey,
Watch
can't
this
make
though.
make
BJ,
Hey,
sure
we
y'all
who
go
ought to
lead the
beat the
subscribe,
league?
Golden
man.
State Warriors.
BJ,
We
who
ought to
lead the
beat the
league in
Warriors.
offensive
We
rebounds
ain't
right
worried
now?
about
BJ,
y'all.
BJ, who lead the league in offensive rebounds?
Zubac.
Kevon Looney off the bench.
Hey,
Yeah,
easy.
Kevon Looney dominated Sabonis in the postseason. I
Man,
mean,
so, hey, would you trade
dominated.
him for what
Come
Kevon Looney
on, bro.
does?
We beat them
Bro,
twice.
ain't no
Y'all don't
ass
watch
Zubac.
basketball,
I
Man,
bro.
tell
we
Y'all
you
don't
beat
that.
watch
y'all.
basketball.
Ain't no fucking
We
Zubac
already
that lead
beat
the league in
y'all.
rebounds.
We beat y'all 4
I think
games.
y'all
We
niggas
ain't
out here
worried
watching
about
the
the Warriors.
WNBA, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all looking at.
Man,
Hey,
we
Y'all
hey,
talking
ain't
about
worried
true.
about
Zubac
What's
the
up,
dominating
Monty?
Warriors.
Looney, man. Hey,
We
somebody
beat
pull the
y'all
stats
all
up because I don't even
season.
believe that. I don't even believe that. Somebody pull the
Yeah, I
stats up
Truth,
don't
real
what's
believe
quick.
up,
that
bro?
either. I
I
don't
don't
even
believe
believe
What
that.
up,
Kevon Looney
Hey,
Monty?
averages
What up,
Kevon
defensive
bro?
Looney
rebounds.
averages more offensive rebounds than
I
what's the
don't
name do.
believe
He
it.
don't
I
even
don't
play
believe
that
it. You
many
telling me
minutes.
off the bench, he averaging more
Off
offensive
the
Man,
bench,
rebounds than
pull it
we
up,
beat,
BJ. Hey,
Right.
hey,
quick,
we beat
BJ,
y'all
That
pull
is
four
it
his
up.
times.
job to
Pull it up.
rebound.
pull it up.
BJ,
What?
pull
Pull
it
up. We
up.
Pull it
beat
up.
y'all 4 times. We
Pull
beat
that up
y'all
Only
right
4
now,
times.
priority
BJ.
for the
Yeah,
Warriors is
pull
the
it up.
rebound, bro.
Matter of fact, hold
Yeah,
on.
so
Google.
what?
Let me Google
What the
this.
We
fuck are
beat
we
y'all
talking about?
4 times.
Hey,
Y'all
Hey, yo,
hey,
just
I'm
hey,
gonna
don't
tell
hey,
know. You
know
hold
it.
right
on, hold on,
now.
hold on.
Yo, I
Everybody
want
talking
Monty,
at
pull
Mitchell
once,
it up,
man. I
Monty.
Robinson.
can't hear y'all, bro.
I
Y'all
want
always
Hold
Mitchell
talking at once, man.
Robinson.
Hey, easy. Hey, stop that Looney. Stop that shit, bro. He's not him.
Who
Stop
not
that.
him? Who
Stop
who
that.
We're
not
not
him?
saying he's him.
Monty,
Kevin
hold
Looney
on. Who
is the
not
What are
him.
you talking about? He's not, bro. Stop that. You on
Monty,
Steph Curry
yo,
Bro,
team?
Monty,
it's
who,
him,
Monty,
bro.
who
You
you
gotta
talking
be on
about,
Steph
bro?
Curry team. The fuck?
Monty, who
Bro,
you
I'm
talking
not
about?
saying it's him, bro. Do y'all know how championship teams are structured, bro? Real talk.
Listen,
Man,
I'm
Bro,
asking who
niggas
we
know
talking
that.
hey,
We
about.
know how the
teach these
championship
niggas something,
structure
you
is
lazy,
constructed,
bro.
They
but
don't be
Ah,
come
understanding
on,
damn.
basketball,
Looney look
bro.
like somebody got
Hey,
sound like a
Devon
boxer
Looney
or
ain't
something,
finna
bro.
hit
Stop
you
that.
with,
Hey,
Fuck is you talking
bro.
about,
Y'all,
bro? Stop that. Come on, bro.
Devon Looney is a
Bro, that
floor
nigga
press
look like
BJ
somebody.
Brown, bro.
who mic is that, bro? Chill. Somebody got an
One
echo.
mic.
Hey,
Yo,
Somebody got an
somebody
echo.
might
Who is
got an
that?
echo, bro.
That's JM.
golly.
Hey,
That ain't
One mic.
Devon.
JM.
One mic. One mic.
Hold on.
Listen, I'm saying what I'm telling y'all. Fuck
One mic.
Zubac.
One mic,
That's
bro.
it.
One mic.
Hey, I'm
Hey,
saying
hey,
I took Zubac on my team any day, bro.
That capping ass shit you just said. DeMonte Sabonis lead the league in offensive rebounds. That cap ass
Okay,
shit
who's
you just
second?
said.
Who's second? My
Bro,
bad. Who's
let me
second?
tell you.
It ain't no fucking Zubac, I tell you that.
It's
Hey, we
Kavalu,
good.
ain't it?
You not no Clipper
Hey,
fan. You not no
what's up,
Clipper
True?
fan.
What's
That's
up,
JM,
what I'm
True?
shut up,
glad,
bro. I'm not
BJ.
with JM, shut up.
Nah, that's
You know
what
you
I'm
trying
glad.
to
That's
talk
what I'm
niggas.
glad you gotta
Hey,
be a
hey, True,
member.
stop
That's what I'm
going on
glad you
Zubac,
gotta be
man.
a
That's our
member.
star center, man.
Keep you frauds away. That's what I'm glad you gotta be a
Hey,
member
man,
now.
why you hate that man so? Why you hate Zubac so much, blood?
But Zubac
You
is
a
a fucking
fraud. That's
bum,
why
bro.
I'm glad
You
BJ
should be
didn't
Zubac is
mad
a
at
feel
Ty
like
fucking
Lue and
bum,
James
bro.
Harden,
got
bro.
the membership. Y'all
Let me tell you
frauds.
something. Hey, yo, Zubac is the longest clipper that's ever played with us. I'm sick of his bum ass.
You gotta get
Like
double
I said,
doubles
Hey,
against
hey,
any
True,
center.
you
I'll
can't
upgrade
do
you,
that
Bro,
to
bro.
I'm gonna
Big
come
Zoo.
back
I'll
in,
upgrade for
y'all.
you.
Y'all can't do that to Big Zoo like that, man.
Man, hey,
He
I
a
seen enough.
fraud.
Hey,
Zubac.
dog is not like that, homie.
Hey, Mike, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Okay, offensive rebound, Zach Edey, Kevin
Yeah.
Looney,
Hey, Loon.
Klingon,
Fuck these.
Doran, Kessler.
And now what you looking at is offensive rebound percentages, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. We talking about offensive rebounds per game. Pull that up.
Hey, once again, Zoo get double doubles against any center in the league. He got double doubles. He shut Joker down to his worst game ever.
Man,
Man, you
stop
want
the
us to trade
lying.
Zubac?
Stop the
Anybody saying we need to get rid of Zubac? You ain't no Clipper fan.
Hey,
yo,
Zubac
cut
Yeah,
the
got
yeah,
eight
Andre.
points
yeah.
Hey,
by
hey,
I'll
cut the
ten.
take DeAndre
bullshit.
Ayton over,
I
bro.
agree with
Give me
JM.
DeAndre
If you
Ayton.
JM,
saying
cut
get
the
rid
Give me
of
bullshit,
DeAndre
Zubac,
bro.
y'all
Ayton,
don't
bro.
know basketball, bro.
JM,
Give
cut
me
the
DeAndre
bullshit. Stop
Ayton.
lying, bro. Fuck him, JM, for real, bro.
Yeah,
Tired of the way niggas was
JM
treating.
just be saying anything.
I'm
Yeah,
tired of
And
the way
then
I
niggas
bet
treating
you don't
Zubac.
get no membership badge. I bet you I get a membership badge before
If
you.
y'all get
Since
rid,
you're a
if
real
y'all
Clipper
get rid of
fan,
Zubac, who
go
y'all
ahead
gonna
and
get, bro?
invest to the team. Invest
This
in
shit
the team. Get a
135.
membership badge. I
how
bet you I
many
don't see none of y'all when I
how
get
many
my
games you
membership
been to? Hey,
badge.
how many games you been to
Right?
this year? How many
Yo,
games you
and
been to this year?
what does that matter? What the hell does that mean? Well, so me coming
JM
to
live
the
in
game
Atlanta, bro.
gonna make us
Listen,
better?
listen.
If
That's
y'all
gonna
get
make
rid
us
of
better
Zoo,
JM
by
don't
who
two
is
two
y'all gonna
games.
go get?
Yo, listen,
Like,
everybody.
Hey, hold on,
y'all
hold on.
not,
So
JM
that's
my
don't
not
live
man,
in
how that
so
LA,
my
work.
bro.
man
Y'all
say
not
Membership.
if
talking
we
about
gonna
that,
get
You
if
bro.
we
ain't
get
gonna
rid of
be
Zoo,
here.
who we gonna get?
Fam, you ain't
Hold
gonna
on.
be
We
here.
gonna go get DeAndre Ayton.
I ain't got to worry about you. You ain't
DeAndre
gonna
Ayton
be
is in
here.
Portland.
Get
He
a
in Portland.
badge.
Go
Get
get
a
me DeAndre
membership.
Ayton.
Man,
Is he
get a
a free agent
membership.
this
You ain't
coming
gonna
off
be here,
season?
fam. I ain't worried about
JM
you.
can't go to thing, bro. Listen, JM can't go to JM can't go to games. He can't go to Clipper games.
He banned.
Nah, he not banned. It's just JM don't live in LA. He don't live out here, bro.
Hey,
Oh, he
how
cap,
you
huh?
know where
He
I
cap,
live
huh?
back? I never
He
said
cap.
where I live. How you know? How do I
You
know
don't
so
even
much
man, you don't
about our
even live in the
team?
land,
You
homie. You don't
don't.
even live in the
You
land.
don't know
Hey,
what
What
what's
you
the
up,
doing here?
fam.
True?
Let me tell
Homie?
you something. I know
What you
more
doing
about
here?
my team than you do.
Come
I've
here.
been
What you
right.
doing
You've
here?
been wrong.
JM can't
Okay, you don't know where I'm at, and I will never say where I'm at. So let that
JM,
go. What does
shut
that
up.
matter? I'm a
JM,
Clipper fan, right?
JM, we
Yeah, I
can't.
know.
Here's the
Like
thing.
I said, all you
Oh my
spam
God,
bots,
JM,
all
relax. Like
you
I said, bro.
spam bots, and then you a spam bot. Find
JM,
another
beat it,
team,
bro.
homie. Get the
JM, beat it.
badge. When you get the badge,
Oh,
then
here
I
you
hear
go with
you
this
talk.
shit.
How
Oh,
about
JM,
that?
here you go with your
Yeah,
shit, man.
you a
You always
fraud,
starting.
fam.
You a
Get
fucking
the
fraud,
badge.
JM. Cut it
Get the
out.
badge. Get the badge, and
Hey,
then we talk.
Yo, JM always calling somebody a fucking fraud, bro. That's his favorite line. You a fraud. You ain't a real Clipper fan. Yo, shut up, JM. Come on, bro. Cut that shit out. Listen, this is what I'm saying to you, right? Again, I'm holding on to what I said. Tupac is fucking garbage, man. I'm not interested, bro. Zubac then got violated violated by the best of the best in the league, bro. I done seen Zubac get violated on many occasions. I'm not interested in boy.
Man, if y'all get rid of Zubac, who y'all gonna go get, man?
Listen,
DeAndre
I have
Ayton,
no
homie. We're
idea.
gonna go get
Yeah, boy.
DeAndre Ayton.
Shit, niggas wish. Niggas
I do
wish.
not want
Y'all
no
gotta get
DeAndre Hayden
somebody.
on this team.
Y'all gotta get somebody that replace what he do and more. So that's
You don't think DeAndre Ayton could do that?
yeah, I think he can. I like DeAndre Ayton. I think he's a
It
very
ain't,
good player.
And then if
it
you
ain't
get him
even about
motivated,
if he
if
can
you
do
get him
that.
motivated, if you get him motivated, he's 20 and 10 all day. If you get him
And that's
motivated.
the thing. You got to get him motivated.
Yeah,
Nobody.
hey, when you
Get
listen to
nobody
this, listen to this.
motivated.
Hey, when he come to LA and he go to Inglewood in that new stadium, you don't think he gonna be motivated? Hey, he get around
Hell
Yeah, hell
bombers, all
no.
yeah,
them billions.
hell
Hey,
yeah.
he get around bombers with
Hell
all them
no.
billions. You don't think he gonna be motivated? You better stop playing.
Fuck
Hell yeah.
no. He
Fuck
gonna be
no.
motivated for the wrong shit. The
That
fuck?
nigga's a bum, bro.
Y'all not from my city then. That's why. That's what that
Eh,
is.
Bruh, we just look at motherfuckers
My
that
city
go
gonna
to
come.
this
My
city.
city, hey, you gonna come out here and get motivated, man. See
Hey,
my shit.
I get motivated to smoke
What?
weed and fuck bitches, bro. That ain't shit.
It's sunny every day. Hey, we got beautiful big beaches. We got beautiful women. Come on, man, stop playing.
This nigga said it's sunny every day. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it is sunny out here
Stop
right
playing.
now. I ain't
Hey,
gonna
stop
hold you.
playing New York. New York, you know it's sunny. Hey, this ain't.
Cut it out, bro.
You know you have it out.
I can't hear you. Say it again.
I said you know this better than New York.
You bugging out. You bugging out now. You bugging out now.
That's why you here, West
Listen,
Coast.
listen. Don't get me wrong, bro. Listen to me. Don't get me wrong, bro. I got love for LA. I love LA, but you bugging out, bro.
Yeah. I'm talking
And I
about the
live in the
weather wise.
valley.
I'm talking about the weather wise. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about culture wise. I'm talking about the weather.
Hey, y'all taking this way out of basketball. Who care where somebody live? If you're a fan, you're a fan.
Nah,
You
we
trying
talking
to
about
pinpoint?
actually we were saying my boy gonna be motivated if he come out here. We ain't taking that out of context.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I agree with you there. Like Ben Simmons is. Ben Simmons got incredibly motivated.
Exactly, JM. That's a
Okay.
perfect example. That's a perfect
Hey,
example right there,
hold on,
JM.
Monty, drop your link to your page. Old man
You
want
Now,
you
said one more
Monty,
time?
drop your
Yo,
YouTube link because old
I like
alright,
this
I'm
one.
man
gonna
want
send it to you, BJ.
All I do is wear hats.
Hey,
That's
but
all I
I'm on the
do.
record for saying I'm on the record since last season. If y'all do keep tapes and all that, I'm on the record for saying that we're gonna build our team over, get it good enough to get to the playoffs. Let Kawhi be the closer, right? I've said it on the last show. Kawhi looked better playing with Ben. Limit Harden minutes, and that's what we've been doing. So
JM,
I
you're not
got
gonna do that,
confidence in
bro.
our team.
JM,
No,
you're
we
not gonna do
doing
that.
it. Yeah, we did it last night. So I don't know if you a Clipper fan or not. Because if you
Oh my
watch that
God,
Hey,
game,
JM,
JM,
niggas
we
go with
clear-
this
Harden
shit.
played
we
36
clearly
minutes
did
last
it.
night, JM. What you
No,
talking about?
no,
JM, stop this shit,
Harden
bro.
got pulled. Harden got pulled first game ever. He got
When
pulled.
did he get
Seven,
pulled,
six,
bro?
six
He took a break.
turnovers.
He took a breather. He
No,
took
he
a
didn't take
breather.
no break. Man, Harden played fucking 40 minutes a game.
He
He
played
got
36
pulled.
last night. He played
Yeah, he
36 last
still
night,
got
man.
he got pulled. He got yanked. That's what he did. He got yanked. He had them turnovers, got yanked. Put Ben in the game, played better. Put Bogdanovich at point guard, played better. Harden did his
Hey,
thing playing shooting guard. That's
I
what I
agree with
said from the beginning.
I agree with you, JM. I agree with you, JM. Hey, let me ask y'all this: for us to win the championship, what you think our 10-man rotation needs to be? Our
Hey,
9-man
hey,
rotation?
BJ, you see it? I just put it in the chat.
Yeah, I got it. I
Alright.
got it.
If you could
Hey,
just paste this for me.
for the Clippers to win a chip, what you think that 9-man rotation should be?
10 people, use our whole bench. Use
But
everybody.
who you gonna bring off the bench? Who you gonna bring out? Like, I just want to know who you
The
got coming off the bench.
the same bench you
Bogey,
seen
Ben
last night.
Simmons, uh,
Kawhi, you seen
Dunn.
Kawhi, Ben Simmons, you seen
Hey,
Banks, whatever. The same bench you seen last night. That's what we should stick with.
What
hey,
about
I'm
Patty
The
Mills? Do you
bench,
think Patty Mills need to
I'm a
get some
holler at
run?
y'all boys, man. Man,
yes,
The
yeah,
Clippers gonna be
Huh?
Mills,
good. Y'all
yes.
gonna be competitive. Y'all, I feel like y'all gonna make the playoffs. Y'all looking like the 6th seed. If y'all keep playing how y'all playing with Kawhi, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
But y'all
listen to
boys gonna
me.
be good. Y'all gotta
Bro,
keep y'all
Salute,
gotta
salute
keep
to you,
playing y'all
Monty. Salute
defense,
to you.
man.
Salute to you, my
Make sure
boy.
listen,
y'all like, subscribe,
listen.
DJ to pull up. Make sure y'all go like,
Who your
subscribe to
squad? Who your
Sunshine
squad? Who
Podcast,
your
man.
squad, Monty?
I gotta go to work. I'ma holler at y'all boys, man.
Whack ass
All
All
right,
right,
Monty
Monty, take
like
it easy, man.
Monty like OKC. Monty's an OKC guy.
okay.
No, he not.
Hey, hey, hey,
No, he
Truth.
not.
Hey, Truth. Hey, go check
No,
out
he
my new
not.
podcast, Truth. I need you on that jump. Go check out my new podcast, man. BJ got the link for y'all.
Drop the link, brother.
Yeah,
I got you. Hey
he a
yo, I ain't
Russell
got these
Westbrook
shits,
fan.
yo. I want
He
these shits
support
bad.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, Monty's a big ass Russell Westbrook lover.
That's good. Russell Westbrook look a whole lot better. I like the Russell Westbrook. I'm glad
Hey, I
Russell
ain't gonna lie.
Westbrook doing
Hey,
good.
Don remind me of Russell Westbrook
Why?
last year. I'm not talking about prime Russ. I'm talking about last year. But Don remind me of that for sure.
We good. Fam, I kept saying, like, you know, you think I'm crazy, whatever. I kept saying the game before, I stressed it. Small adjustments. Really small. Figure out the rotation, play our people we just got, play no more. And we did that last night, and we looked excellent. Get Harden off the ball. Let Harden know he could be yanked at any minute. That did wonders. And it was the Bulls. But I ain't worried about it. It's the Bulls. But any team can win, right? Any team can win. They are NBA teams. We need all the wins we could get. We hovered around
Well,
six
alright,
feet. As long as we
let me
can
get
do
this
that
shit.
and keep Kawhi
I'm gonna come back
healthy,
and look at
we could beat any
you know, I
team
forgot
in the
piss right
fucking
now. I don't feel
league.
like it.
Straight up. We
Hey,
changed the pace.
who y'all
Even
won in the
Ty
first
Lue
round?
said that. Ty
Who
Lue
y'all?
said that, yo, we got to change the pace. Okay, they brung in Ben, they brung in Vodanovic. I'll say this is the best game. If Ty actually, I don't believe Ty was actually the coach. If it was him, then that gave me the benefit of the doubt saying Ty really can, maybe he can coach, but he's sabotaging our team. Okay, last night, though, like, if he the one who did the coaching, we made small adjustments and we look great. Period. Ben played more. Harden played less. Period. You can't stop us. We are an unstoppable team. We got the lineup. We got the roster to beat any team in the league. Believe that. It's our coaching. Get the coaching right, we good. Bulls still a formidable team. Bulls didn't lay down. We didn't walk over them.
Who you want to
Lying,
replace
bro.
Ty Lue with?
Huh?
JM, stop lying, bro. I'm tired of you sitting up here lying like this on the panel, bro.
No, I'm
Come on,
lying,
man.
Sam. Don't come
You
at
gotta
me. Just say
stop.
your own opinion, man. Just say your own opinion. Say your own opinion. Don't come at me. Just say your own opinion.
Don't have the roster to beat anybody. You know that. So stop.
Hey, just say your own opinion. Get out the tunnel.
I love my team. But at the end of the day, our roster is not talented, bro. We don't have a good roster.
That's you. Don't come at me. Say your own opinion. Leave my name out of that. Leave my name out of that. That's your opinion.
You know what, Jay? You the OG. I'm gonna let you ride. But no, you must lose.
Hey, let me ask y'all this: who y'all won in the first round?
I don't want nobody.
I can't hear your mic, bro. Your mic messed up.
That's all I said. Tell them to stay out the show. Get out the tunnel. Don't come at me, though. I supported my team from the beginning.
All right, man. I think we're gonna end it there. JM and Dom, we're gonna end it right there, y'all.
Go Clippers.
sir. All right, JM. All right, Dom. I'm in. All right, y'all. So we're going to end it right there. Appreciate y'all coming in. Until next time, make sure you guys also subscribe to my playback in the community post. Get all my live games. As I go live in the game, make sure you guys subscribe to my playback TV. Until next time, pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull it up. Peace. Out of here like swimwear.